music. Everything else is just tank. I guess people like tank. Who knows? All right, are we good? This shit's over. And then like they use the best songs and the best scenes, so that's another reason. Like this song is the first really big story thing in the show, and it's fucked up what happens to dude, but it proves Spike is the man. So like the big songs are always played during like really memorable parts of the show, which was basically Watanabe teaching motherfuckers how to make anime, and then everybody like ripped them off. All right, cool. Let's do this D&D thing. Are we good? Forgot we were in fucking Crest. No, I didn't. I forgot we actually entered into Crest. Fuck yeah! All right. You were at Stella's Apothecary, and I feel like something happened. What happened? I know
He just
you.
got
Yeah, you freaked out your boy. I remember that. And he left. She went to console him, and then you left the shop.
No, I think we're still there when we ended.
Oh, you're still there. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
So, other than trinkets, any general shopping you do, please don't do it during session. Just do it after session. Don't pretend you did it during session. Or actually, just do it in the page. If it's just like, I need to buy these things.
Okay.
Cool, let's go. Let's show that. Wait, what did that show you guys? That shows you the whole page, right?
Yeah,
Or
the
just
entire
picture?
page, actually. Yeah, the entire page.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. There's not much on the page, but yeah, I was just trying to figure out, does it show the page or the picture?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Hey.
oh wait, no, it says show image only.
Hmm?
It showed you the whole page?
Yeah, it showed me the whole
Yeah.
page.
So now it just showed you the picture?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's weird. All right, cool. So you guys were, well, Stella coming back out. Again, she went to console your boy, Vic Nasty. After a very confusing or concerning letter that frustrated him, just kind of pushing back just a group of beads that have now created kind of a tapestry in the back. You note Stella kind of peeking her head out. Did you guys need anything other than pissing Vic off? Because you know she just kind of slowly moves her head back and forth. Probably a terrible idea, but don't worry. That was kind of a weird leather. Um, she just kind of smiles strangely at you.
Well, do we?
No,
trinkets do you have?
I don't know, man. Look around, roll a D100 and find out. Bitch.
Yeah,
You want
trinket.
Sorry, that was like.
Yeah,
I was
I
uncalled for.
think I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. So roll a D100, right?
Yeah, let me see something. Wonder how good this is. Let's find out.
Also, during this exchange. Okay.
44.
100. 69, please.
Dang, that would have been Kessler's next wild magic.
Fuck! Yes!
This seems fun. Let's try this for a little bit. Give me one sec. I was playing with music. Somebody do music for me. I'm just putting this random ass metal track on. It's like 40 minutes, but still, whatever. Let's see. What did you roll?
Yamas roll 44. Pilgrim roll 100. I roll 59. It's like magic added 10 to it.
Sorry, you said 50, 100, and what?
Oh, 44,
51. Oh,
100.
sorry, 44, 59, 100.
Yes.
Mm, 44. Oh, cool. You know the long rod sitting on the wall. It seems to have a black, almost obsidian basin, familiar to those who have ventured into the Amber Temple. The rod itself seems to be a strange kind of blackened silver or blackened iron metal. It's still kind of gray and blue. You note just kind of as you slowly fiddle around with it, putting your hands on it as you grip the um, just kind of the hilt. You note the bar just starting to glow a hot pink at first, then kind of softening to orange as you kind of lift it up. You immediately start feeling warm and almost as if uh, you're not really sure, but you kind of stop and you're like, my mouth's pretty dry at this point. Uh, you know, Stella just kind of pointing her hand out, just kind of towards you. Oh, that's the so that thing dries water. It's actually a pretty good seller. Like it just kind of warms and dries areas. So if you're like all wet, you could just kind of hold it in front of you and it'll absorb all the water and stuff. Uh, that thing's kind of a steal though. I'd say about 50 ravens. Works good on those rainy days. Too bad they're kind of rare.
Take it.
And we said 100?
Good 50.
No, not you.
Oh, yeah, next roll, take roll 100.
That makes sense. You just note a pair of gold bells just kind of sitting there. Um, as you kind of poke at them and prod, you kind of flick your finger on the left one as it rings out. You can hear it ring, but you note that there doesn't seem to be a jingle from the right one. Just kind of tapping the right one, you can hear it jingle, but there doesn't seem to be any ringing from the left. As you kind of note that, you hit them both and they don't ring at all. You know, Stella just kind of eyeing you. Oh, so those are like bells made out of gold, and I don't know. They have to be kind of positioned correctly to ring together, but when they do, they kind of create a weird well, it's kind of like an earthquake effect, but it's not that really that noticeable. It depends on what you do with them. For some reason, the vibration between the string and the bells is really strong. If you like, I don't know, some merchant uh, he explained it from Seafoam Islands, but I'm not really sure how it works. She just kind of shrugs. That's like two ravens, mainly because there's two bells and they're both made out of a raven each, so I might as well break even.
Oh, well, I guess I can take these off your hands. I'll just go ahead and give her 2 ravens.
You know her just kind of nodding.
She had at a specific angle.
You know, having to play with them a bit. With that 59, that brings us to our last item because no one else said anything, so I'm not doing this shit again.
Subtract.
Yeah, spare for me 69.
2 ravens. 32.
Oh, that's kind of grody, but that sounds cool. You notice a jar sitting on a shelf. It seems to have a strange creature kind of floating in it. You notice a quick like flash from the creature, and there's an eye just kind of pops open, looking around. As it looks around, you can see it's kind of reptilian-like, as the small body seems to be kind of blue and almost slug-like, but very large, almost the size of a toad or a fairly mid-sized lizard. You can see it pulsing as a strange kind of substance drips up in through the water and just kind of sits on the surface. as you kind of look, you note the surface is coated with this kind of thick white liquid that seems to be kind of floating, just sitting up. And as it kind of just sits up and you see this kind of goo, you note Stella just kind of wide-eyed. Um, that's the mucus gland of an aboleth. But I think it kind of is an aboleth. I don't know if you know what aboleths are, but they're these weird creatures that they could be anything, but they are always themselves. I think that their organs are like that too. So that's an aboleth. That's a mucus gland for another aboleth. And the cool thing is, like, if you take the lid off, and I mean, I don't know, you don't touch the stuff, but if you smell it, uh, something creepy happens. But it's cool if you're into water. It kind of looks kind of squeamish as she just kind of stares.
How did
happens
you
if
get
I-
that?
That's easy. Some of the sailors and tradesmen from Waterdeep always bring them in. They seem to be pretty prevalent out in that ocean off the Sword Coast.
Do you know what happens if you do go in the water with this mucus on your hand or after you smell it?
She just kind of stares at you. It's kind of gross because I did it, and it's a weird feeling, but more or less, you'll get gill things on your throat, and you'll be able to breathe underwater for. Well, I didn't really test out the breathing underwater part, but the gills didn't go away for about 30 minutes. So she just kind of shrugs. Yeah, that thing makes new mucus about every morning or two. Um, Stuff stinks. Best time to use it is in the morning. Give yourself the, you know, well, I guess she just kind of looks squeamish again. Yeah, fish stuff. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of the water fish.
How much is it?
Oh, huh. Well, the guy who sold it to me said it wasn't really all that rare, but around here it pretty is, and it's kind of gross. How about one raven?
I'll take it.
Hmm. You just know her kind of looking around the shop. Well, if you guys don't need anything else, I'm gonna go console Victor because, yeah. So I'm gonna close down the shop for a little bit.
Oh, actually,
Before
do
you
you have
go.
any diamonds?
Diamonds. Ha! I wish.
Hmm.
Getting diamonds is a sticky situation. Uh, if you really need them, you could see with the. Let's see. So there's this guy in this. Well, he doesn't. He's not from this village. He lives above it in that old abandoned abbey.
Ah.
Right? Weird
Yeah.
guy. They call him the abbot.
Mhm.
He's like some kind of like I don't know legend around here. Something about bringing some kid back from the dead or something. Anyway, so that guy should have them because he's like a healer and he can heal anything. Again, he brought some kid back from the dead. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Familiar with that guy.
He probably has a bunch of diamonds. Let's see, and he's pious and all that garbage, I guess. Like Father Lucian always told us. So he's supposed to give you that stuff for free, isn't he?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
She just kind of nods. If not him, the only other person I know with diamonds, or at least a connection, is uh, well, it's mostly the Baron.
Oh.
Uh, she just kind of puts her thumb behind her, pointing to the beads. Victor's dad. He's the only one I think who's ever had diamonds come in or out of. Uh, well, she just stops. You can always ask. She just kind of whispers. You can ask Strahd,
Hmm.
Bunzarovich. But other than that, uh, yeah, Baron Valakovich is probably the only other person I ever knew. Even my mother couldn't get those connections for some reason.
Hmm. All right. Gotcha.
She just kind of nods.
Before you go, how many uses does this have a day exactly?
She just kind of stares at you. The the dryer thing.
Yeah.
She just kind of shrugs. Oh, it just works.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, you just grab the handle to turn it on. It kind of needs to warm up. I think it uses your body heat. I'm not sure, but if you want it to cool down, you just either you could dip it in something, or you could just like let it go, and it'll just cool itself off.
Okay. Thank you.
She just nods. Thank you. She just counts up all her coins and pushes them into a small, just kind of cubby beneath her countertop space. You can hear kind of a click. All right. Any other things I can help you with? I'm sure Victor can wait, but you're probably gonna have to deal with that sooner than later.
Nothing from me.
I think it'll be all for now.
Yeah. Let me know if anything happens with him. I guess. Only the time I seen him like this was when, well, he went up to the Mad Mage and that didn't end very well.
You could just see her nodding slowly. I remember that something about well, something about you quote unquote losers getting in the way of his greatness.
Still hasn't gotten over that, huh?
He kind of likes the power trip thing. It's kind of hot. She just kind of smiles.
But yeah, I think that's it.
We did the store.
With that, she just kind of nods. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not going to steal anything, so I'm just gonna. Well, could you guys lock the door on the way out? She just kind of goes through the bees and disappears as you kind of stand there. The kind of brisk chill of the outside just blows in and hits you. You note the snow just kind of starting to come down a bit thicker. What do you do?
Just curious, as the snow's falling, how is the, does Yama is the snow just falling as well?
Huh?
Is the snow
Sorry,
falling
you cut
on
out.
Yama, or is
Is
it
Yama's
melting?
in the store or outside the store?
I'm outside the store at this point.
So the snow would be falling on Yama's.
Okay, so yeah, the stick isn't activated.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just wondering about the magic stick Yama's got. That's all, just curiosity.
Is Yama's currently holding said stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, like unless you tell me things, there's no real, you can't really assume. So, I mean, you would just note that slowly as things pass by Yama's at the area of the rod, more or less. You could see the snow just kind of slowly, not melt, but you can see it kind of break up into what seems to be just kind of almost droplets as it passes around it. You do note the heat given off by the thing doesn't seem to be hot. It's very warm, but it's not hot at all. It seems to have it just seems to be absorbent somehow.
Neat.
Oh, yeah, we also locked the door, so amended.
What?
Oh, we locked the door. So locked behind the door.
Yeah.
Alright, so we make sure to lock the door.
Now where to?
Leave.
So standing outside in the snow, you note the again, kind of a brisk chill hits you. You don't seem to have warm clothing as you just kind of look around. Unless those of you who still have your cloaks, but I haven't noted which direction do you choose to walk in as you kind of sit there thinking, what do we need next?
The next step's help you.
Well, first things first, I need to go get Teek's book from the inn. More specifically, the library above the inn.
Oh, either way.
Still have a hard time believing you left that behind.
Do
You
you
know,
really?
Teak just kind of steering as the ladies preoccupy themselves. You can almost hear her voice. I still can't figure that out either, Bennett. She just kind of has a frozen kind of smile, just kind of slowly shifting her neck, twisting towards Kester,
I
waiting.
I just become very, very preoccupied with the falling snow as I walk.
What? Oh, that you just kind of see her just staring at Bennett and shaking her head. So you're headed towards the tavern. Wow. Talk about that. Um, we, we. After a brisk about 10-minute walk, you hit the entrance to the tipped mare, and as such, I'm imagining you're heading in. I don't need the whole scene if you're just doing a few things. So as you
Yeah.
head towards the tipped mare, you note that what did I just do? I just wanted to do that to show players, bro. You just kind of note lively music going on from within as you open doors to enter. You note just again a couple of dwarves and gnomes just dancing, or rather one dwarf because there's only one dwarf and a few gnomes just kind of dancing about. You note the band and the singers just kind of swaying about, rather looking around. Corin is nowhere to be found as you could see Corellia just kind of slowly entering as Esmeralda just kind of points and just kind of mutters something to her. You could see all the ladies just kind of almost moving in one fluid motion towards the bar. Behind it, you see Anna. Um, Jesus Christ. It's been a minute. What's this dude's name? Mm, Goodness, I gotta
List
refresh.
of I.
Fuck, right, it's
Wait,
Dimitri. I just can't
Wait,
remember his
Corellia is
last
still
name.
with us?
I believe everybody is with here. They're not.
Oh,
Thought she-
Corellia went with like the
Yeah.
what was her name?
Um.
Oh
Dead
wait,
one.
Corellia
Alyssa.
went with
Alyssa
Alyssa.
or
Yeah,
Odessa, one of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, that part eluded me. Kretskov. There you go. I forgot. It's based on Kretsk. Anyway, and Kretskov just kind of sitting. So ladies are consistent for, let's see, Lucinda, Esmeralda, and Teak. There we go. And they just kind of walk up to Anna, who just begins to kind of serve them. She notes you and just kind of waves as the band also notes you. And you note the smaller, well, he's not a gnome, he's a halfling, just kind of looking. Ah. You recall him from the Abbey when you went to see the abbot that time. He told you to look him up if you ever needed information, but noting you, he just kind of cheers. Here's a song for our good friends over there who just came in. You notice the band begin to just kind of tune up and play. Noting that, other than Kester running upstairs to grab a book, does anybody have anything they want to do here?
I'm gonna start dancing with the halfling.
Okay. You note Lem to be incredibly excited about that as he gets on his flute and starts tapping around, his hairs on his feet bristling, just with the excitement. As Kester grabs the book, you note the book is much heavier than before. As you kind of grab it and pull, it just kind of drops on the ground almost as you kind of grip it enough to keep it up. Um, you know all your strength's being used just to kind of hold it. Your
Again.
arms begin to shake. As you begin walking back down the steps with it, just kind of trying to keep it at bay. Just you feel almost the step underneath you not there as you kind of misstep. Go ahead and make a strength save for me, or rather a strength check. Not a save, it's a check.
Shit. Why? What is with me in heavy books? Like, what's going on? What do I get
It
though?
is the luck of the draw.
The luck of the draw. Lovely. That's a
Bro,
4.
sorry I didn't jam with one, bro.
That's brutal.
Alright.
You know the book just kind of, excuse me, falling out of your hand as you kind of tumble forward. You save yourself. The book kind of just hits the ground. You can hear a cracking sound as it creates just a hole in the floor. As the music just kind of stops and everybody just turns to look at you.
I'm gonna have to pay for that.
You notice Anna just kind of yelling from the bar, "What happened?"
Heavy book.
And you know everybody in the bar are just kind of looking around before erupting in just kind of an abrupt laughter and just turning back. The music goes back on. You know Anna just kind of shaking her head. Please be careful, she yells to you.
Will do.
With that gathering the book, you also know that it's still incredibly heavy as you just barely, oh, excuse me, just barely get it over towards Teak. Just kind of noting the book, she just kind of moves back towards you and just looks back at you. That's a problem.
What kind of problem?
Hand me the book. She just kind of puts her hand out.
And with that, I try my best to hand over this book.
Just kind of moving as sluggishly as you can. Kester just pulls the book up. As you release it into her palm, you just note Teak's arm dropping slightly and then just locking in place as she's like, "Oh, okay. This can't be opened. Here, you can have it back now." Yeah, that's not great.
What am I gonna do with it?
Don't open it. Now, if you do, the entirety of well, the weave as you know it, or philosophized, she just kind of looks at you. What? How do you say that?
Philosophized? Maybe?
Philosophized. Sure. As it was
Crystallized?
philosophized, she just kind of stops and looks around. Huh?
Or fossilize? I don't know. What are we going for?
You know her looking around again. You know, when those old guys say all that stuff.
Oh, philosophical. Oh, fuck. God. I don't really know, man. I'm not gonna lie.
You kind of see her nodding. Very knowledgeable, Kester. Very knowledgeable.
Hmm.
Anyway, to inform you, the book is a complete conduit that allows me to move freely through things, as you know, needed through souls and well, whatever else you can bargain. The inside the book is simply just the ethereal. Well, it's the closest thing you can. It's just the ethereal plane, really. Uh, more than anything else, astral plane. You name it. It's pretty much kind of locked into the same kind of thing. But at the center of it, like all the fun stuff in our, well, your world, uh, there's a little thing that makes everything function. That's the weave, and it gives all the stuff.
Okay. All right. I get this part. Why is this unopenable?
Because if you open it, the weave's gonna pour out, and it'll kill everybody.
Oh.
You can if you want, though. It probably would be cool. I only think that because it can't kill me, but it will kill everybody else. It's like that because you're not really supposed to separate us from the books. She just kind of starts poking and looking around. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. So usually, if you use your soul to, you know, get me to join you, it's temporary and quick. You know, it usually lasts maybe 24 hours. Past that, there's nothing to stop the tower from going out of control and well, whoever sector it is. And if I go any deeper, I'd have to kill you, or at least somebody would kill you. Scary wizard guy. Anyway, yeah. So I can't go back in there. Now I'm handling this really well, but
Okay, so
there's a problem.
Okay, and this is okay. And what the fuck do we do about that? I feel like that's not that thing that we could just leave alone.
She just kind of shakes her head slowly. Yeah, There's two things we can do. One is we can go into Strahd's castle and then find those mirrors, and I can go through one of them and store all of them until I figure out how to get back there. Or two is the whole thing you've been trying to do, I guess. You guys trying to kill this guy, I think, or at least that's what the people at the mansion were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the guy, because I'll be honest, I spent like a night with uh, I guess that's Strahd, and he's kind of an idiot, but in the terrifying way. Like, he's really scary, and you could just smell the death magic and all that on him. But he's kind of not that smart. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, yeah, I guess kill the dude, and then that'll fix all this dimensional plane stuff, and then I can just snap my fingers and fix everything.
Oh, gotcha. All
Good
right.
choice. He just kind of looks around. Yeah, this place is growing on me, I guess. I'm trying to learn this common thing, but it doesn't seem to be working that well. You're not any help either.
I try my best.
The rest of them, they're pretty helpful.
Oh, okay, fine.
She just kind of looks at Tilgrim and points. She's actually really helpful.
Well, she reads all the books, so.
Esther, you should read the books too.
Yeah, I tried. I spent like 7 hours one time. It didn't do me any good.
You just see her shaking her head. With that, she just kind of walks away, just shrugging at you.
Well, how do I get this fucking book out of here? With that, I guess I just kind of like pick up the book and just kind of hold it over my shoulder until I can get outside. Then I'm going to summon the cart and try to just like load it into the cart.
You need assistance?
I do actually. I was just gonna ask you.
Alright then.
Alright, that me and Wolfram lug it out to the cart that I'm going to summon and then desummon.
Okay.
As I see them do this and hear them just, I guess, walk into Kester. You're gonna desummon the book with the cart?
Yeah. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
Isn't that a gateway to the weave?
No. Wait, the book? Oh yeah, the
Yes.
book is the gateway to the weave. Yeah.
Okay, you just stay with me. Wouldn't that seem kind of dangerous? Adding magic to something as big as that?
Who knows, really? To be honest, the only person that could tell me that is Teak. Hey, Teak, you think that would be a bad idea?
And I kind of look to her.
Teak drinking with the other ladies and kind of turning around. What?
If I put this in a cart that I'm going to compress into a coin, would that be a bad idea?
You can just see her stop. She's just stopping. It's almost like she's calculating something. You can just see her nodding her head up and down. That's a bomb.
Okay, does Harry and I look to Kester? Don't do that.
Yes, Telegram. Yeah, you're kinda a goat right now. Yeah.
Again, pointing to Tilgrim. You should listen to her. She
Yeah.
reads the books, remember?
Yeah. Thank you, Tilgrim.
You just know her just grabbing a glass of wine and looking at Esmeralda as Esmeralda and Lucinda just kind of slowly roll her eyes.
We're in
Anna just kind of staring over, just kind of cleaning a glass, like just looking at Kester from across the bar. You can just hear her yell out, "Hey! Don't blow up my town!"
Got it.
So, like, will it be instantaneously or will we have a few seconds to...
I'm pretty sure it'll be instantaneous. Well, fuck. Where do I put this thing?
Oh. Wait. Don't you have a... Oh, wait, let's see. You can't cast spells
You
on it.
just know that Anna just kind of looking around at you all, just kind of in the front playing around. Teak just kind of slowly, she just says something to Teak as she just kind of turns and walks, just marches, and just grabs Kester's ear and just pulls it slowly towards her. You can just see her face slowly get near you, Listen, why don't you just put the book back?
Yeah, so. Oh man. Yeah. Gotcha.
You just
Oh.
kind of feel the twist of your ear as she just kind of pushes you back and just waves her hands. Can we enjoy a drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that I help Wolfram lug it back up to the bookcase.
And as
That's
you
right.
lug and everyone else is just staring at things randomly, do you have any other business here? And if not, where are you planning on heading next?
Lucky? Is that what y'all said?
You said what?
No, sorry. We finished the. I believe you see any diamonds, right?
I don't need diamonds. It would be nice to have them in order to resurrect people, should I need to.
We can probably talk to the abbot about that. See if he has any, or if he's in.
Well, we could make diamonds.
Make diamonds, huh?
How do
I've
we
read
do that?
that. I've read somewhere, if I remember correctly, it's something about coal and pressure.
I feel like I've read that as well. Coal and pressure. Do we have that kind of pressure? Do we have that much coal?
I don't know how much coal or pressure it takes.
Yeah, it's the same. I really don't know either. I don't think we should. Maybe we could ask the abbot. I don't know. He has a ton of diamonds. I don't know where he gets them from. Let's go ask him.
Sure, we can ask him.
Like that, our next destination is the abbot.
A tall order as you prepare for the 10,000 steps of higher Hrothgar.
Look at that, 10,000 steps, just enough to for the daily minimum.
And after 30 minutes of travel, you know the snow is coming down even harder. It seems the path is getting difficult. As you turn to about 400 feet up, you note and just kind of look back as you all just kind of feel the ground slicken and whoops, you lose your step. I need everybody to make a dexterity save for me. In the heavy snow, visibility is becoming an issue as you persevere and continue.
Gonna enhance my feet here with magic. Get this little advantage going. Wow, would you look at that one? All right.
She just said that.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
She just said.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was supposed to blow the town.
Bye, guys.
Fellas. All right, bro. Try to catch this feather fall. How many people need to catch a feather fall?
Bro, again, what was pro ice cream business, bro? What you mean?
This is.
It would have been funny
terrible.
if you said that and they were both nat one.
What the fuck is this, bro? What are y'all doing for real? What are y'all doing for real?
It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for the jackass over there.
What are y'all doing? I have to save y'all if y'all fall. You know that, right?
This is
The dice, no, we didn't want it.
Y'all gotta chill out with this falling shit.
Anyway, so through the thickness of the snow, you kind of just see allies kind of vanish into the snow.
Oh no!
As they kind of roll into, you're not sure where. You just look around, and suddenly Yamez is just gone.
Huh?
Wait.
Can I get my reaction though? Or like, it just gone.
mean,
We can grab them, like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you can't technically.
Yeah.
Like, they're just gone.
Huh.
Oh shit.
So
Yo,
no
my
reaction. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yo,
I get to save some spell slots.
Can I scream at least? Like,
I mean, you can't scream with snow in your mouth. That said,
Wait,
on the
is that
downside, I'm gonna be a
Well,
peach over here, but you are falling 400 feet.
Wait, my question is that a trail that they slide? Is that a trail you can follow, or did snow are?
Yeah, you're on the trail you're following. The snow cover and downpour have made it hard to see, and it's not easy to traverse. So some of you fell off. 400 feet to your death.
And I was unable to see this happening.
Well, yeah, because they just kind of disappeared.
This is ballin', bro. Yeah, no feather fall for y'all. You're just gonna die.
Yeah,
I
if
can't
it was
see
like
y'all.
clear skies, you would have seen it clearly.
Yeah,
So-
unfortunately, yeah, you guys are just dead.
So we have a
Well,
reaction to like try to do something to save ourselves, or
Hold on, it's every 10 feet is what, 1d6?
Oh,
So it's like 40d6.
40
in damage?
d6s, baby.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like. real
That's
quick.
half
Looks like-
my health already.
Oh, you don't like? Oh, that number's bad. Oh my god. Oh, y'all are all, like, y'all ain't even like, you're dead. Like, you're just dead.
All right.
Mm,
So
mm.
really quick, right? We
Jesus
have a.
Christ.
Do we have a reaction to save ourselves, or?
Oh no, I'm not gonna kill you based on you falling off a mountain, bro. So as you slide under the snow, you just kind of keep sliding. Bennett, Tilgrim, and Yamas find themselves, for some reason, just kind of covered in a pile of snow at this house, so cold that it seems that they are no longer with us. And
But Yamas is with us, right?
yeah, he's just lying there,
Can I
lifeless.
crawl?
Uh,
Am I also
And that
unconscious?
brings us to, I'm sorry.
No, am I also unconscious?
Yes,
No.
you're all yeah, you're all in the snow unconscious at this point.
Gotcha.
It's either that or
Yeah.
the alternative, which is, well, it's this.
Yes.
And it's that.
Honestly, I was gonna ask if I could use the grave barrier to like block most of that.
Oh,
So it's like about the needle as we're falling.
I was about to ask if I could use the grave barrier to basically like try to fucking reduce the amount of dead trauma I took from that.
Where the
You
save
want me-
was
you
like,
want me
the
to-
save was 10, by the way. So
Yeah, the dice
Ten!
fucked me over on that
Yeah.
one.
it was real rough. I'm like, yeah, the save's not. It's
Oh.
not like I'm murdering anything.
No way we
So-
just continue on after
so-
that, right?
So could I
Oh,
use
okay,
the
I'm
grave
sorry, yeah, I
barrier
didn't-
to
I
like
was-
keep myself from being knocked unconscious in that one, or no?
That's too far past. Plus, the unconscious state isn't gonna kill you unless magically one of your allies does something weird. That said, yeah. So you just kind of stop in this kind of what seems to be a blizzard at this point. You realize that traversing this mountain when it was snowing as it was out was probably a terrible idea, especially since it's like thousands of feet above ground. As you kind of look back and just note, you're just see a slot, just kind of almost a slalom carved into the snow, and at the bottom of it you can see very clearly with trees spread apart this just mound of snow sitting in front of this house, chimney smoking. You just note the mound of snow. You can see small blue feet just kind of dangling out with legs a flicker. As you note, Tilgrim and the others are lying under that and probably freezing to death.
Uh,
I think she will rescue him.
You note
Yeah.
that it does look likely they're alive, as they just kind of seem to slip down as you're looking down past the snow. With that, what does the remainder of the party choose to do?
You go back to rescue him.
Or rather, the majority of the party.
And you go back to my allies.
yeah, we're going to
By
have to
rage.
go back.
And after 27 minutes of walking back and then realizing, like, we've been doing this for like over an hour, guys.
I
You
wonder
head
why.
back to town, and oh my god, by now it's been an hour and like 10 minutes. They're probably dead and frozen, right? You're thinking like, oh my god. So you start sprinting, which gives you all exhaustion. I'm kidding. I
This
mean,
is quite
actually,
possibly the worst day of my life.
I'm
yeah.
not kidding. Would you like to sprint and gain exhaustion at one level to get to your friends faster?
Instead of that, can't I just like jump off the side with levitate?
That's not gonna get you there fast.
It's not actually fast, man. You fall on like
You can if you want, but they're gonna
Just a
run there
waste of
faster.
time. Yeah, it's just a waste of time then.
Right, so you continue to run there at normal speed. As you approach, you notice the mound of snow is, well, it's hardened in the last hour. Or not hour, it's been like 40 minutes. You could see Tilgrim's legs stiff and just kind of sitting there motionless. With that said, they've been there so long. Oh, so cold. What do you do as you look at the pretty massive just pile of snow? It's roughly about 8 or 9 feet. Again, just kind of looking at the top, you just see Tilgrim's feet hanging out.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's shovel.
Bennett. And with that, I start digging through with my
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, same here.
Until I can at least get to whatever looks like the yames of this pile and rifle through his shit for his heat rod.
So as you just kind of slowly go through, you realize the snow is so cold that there's really no way to rush the inevitable kind of digging.
Now let's say for instance I have a ring of warmth. Can I rush it?
That is going to keep you cold. I'm sorry, keep you warm. So you will not notice that you're getting frostbite, but I wouldn't suggest it.
What the fuck?
I will assist Kessler in digging.
I imagine. Can you do what?
Can I also assist?
So as the three of you begin to just kind of dig into this like cold ass snow, go ahead and make a. Oh, I don't even know how this is gonna work out. Let's do a. Yeah, that's fun. A Constitution save as your fingers begin to not only numb but the tips begin to blacken. Well, except for I'm sorry, Jotun, who wouldn't have to roll that. Instead, you would be needing a athletics check as you kind of crawl through the snow, or I'm sorry, dig through the snow.
If I have resistance to cold damage, can I get an advantage?
Sure, that's fair.
Let's get it. All right, cool, yo. Can't wait to fucking throw this.
Constitution check.
Oh, let's go. Let's get it.
Let me say Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Oop.
Cool. So just kind of noting Jotun getting ahead of the rest, you could see him just kind of digging up snow into just a pile on his chest, just kind of looking at it and just dumping it out of the way. The two of you managed to begin catching back up, just kind of throwing snow to the side. You managed to find what seems to be based on, well, location. You didn't really tell me where or what you were digging, so I'm assuming straight ahead. You note Bennett's just kind of curled up, iced body, just kind of sitting there. He's certainly unconscious, but it seems like he's resting peacefully. Although when you touch him, his body is incredibly cold. With that, you just begin digging in random directions. You do know Tilgrim is directly above you, but I don't imagine you can dig up. So with that, your continued efforts of digging over time have managed to find Yamez as well. As you stop, you note you've dug out a good amount, fairly big chunk. As you look around, you stop and realize Tilgrim is still sticking at the top. It's been about like 10 minutes as the others are just kind of just frozen, laying there. With that, what do you all choose to do? Your conundrum seems to be you don't really have a means of reaching Tilgrim at the moment.
Wait, how far up is Tilgrim?
Tilgrim is at the top of the what was it? It was like I don't know, like 10-foot pile of snow.
Okay,
so probably about 10 feet above you, but not like visibly above you. As you've dug around, your ceiling is like pretty much like 6 feet.
Yeah, I can go out carefully.
4 feet above you is Tilgrim.
So yeah, I
guess. And almost just Tilgrim out.
What are you doing?
I mean, are we not grabbing both Yamas out the hole?
Well, yeah, we dragged them out of the pile.
Oh yeah,
and like set them to the side, and then we try to get to Tilgrim. You said that we can't get to her through conventional means, aka climbing or digging up the side, right?
I didn't say any of that. I just said that was what was happening.
Oh, I thought you said that we have no way of getting there. All right, either way, then I guess
Well,
we
not
just
from
kind of.
inside the cave. You don't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
no,
we're just
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
yeah,
around the
out.
side.
yeah. Go ahead, I was like, grab token.
Yeah, we're gonna just try to like pull her out of the snow and like set her aside and.
All right. So everything you're saying is you're just kind of planning stage. What are you actually doing? Because you haven't actually said anything you're doing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna like step out of the cave and go around the side of the pile, and just kind of like start climbing up the side in order to get to Tilgrim if I can.
Everybody else?
Same man.
So you're also just leaving and climbing up. And what's
Yes.
Jotun doing?
Yeah, same.
Just leaving and climbing up. So as you three of you leave and start climbing up the side of the snow together, you note the amount inside you've managed to kind of dig out as you get further up was a great deal. As all three of you weight combined, you just kind of crush into halfway point of the kind of pile as it just kind of falls into you. As you fall down, you crush the bodies of Yamez and Bennett as they just kind of get.
Didn't we drag them
piled up.
out of this pile?
No, you said you were going to drag them out.
Oh fuck
That's
me.
why I asked, what are you actually doing? Because you guys started having a conversation about what you want to do, but that's not the same as doing it.
Oh fuck me.
That's why I keep saying like tell me what's going on. Don't just say like first we're doing this, then we're doing like that's not helping.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I know. As the cave kind of piles in, you do note Tilgrim's body just kind of smacking down in front of you, just kind of centered on the three of you who are fairly just kind of banged up as the snow is incredibly cold and almost cutting your skin at this point. You can only imagine Yamez and Bennett are dead at this point. As you kind of manage to get to your feet and begin to pry Pilgrim from the snow. She's been left so long that it seems the snow has been bonding to her flesh as it's becoming almost frozen. With that, you just kind of sit there yanking against Tilgrim, first Kester, then kind of Jotun and Wolfram. As you kind of pile around, you realize she's not coming out of the pile. She seems to be, or at least when she fell, she seemed to have hit and almost hit something and got stuck, or you just kind of heard a pop, and then pulling her out just seems to be strangely difficult. Again, it seems the snow around Tilgrim has been bonded. What do you do?
I use my cane to
my sword, yeah.
break up the snow around her.
Use my sword, but yeah, sword around her.
So you didn't take out your cane to start hitting the snow, and you're going to take your sword and you're just going to start hitting the snow.
On the watch, just hitting the snow. I'm being careful
No.
with it.
Yeah, careful.
Sure, man. I need attack rolls on where you're doing, and we'll see what happens. Let's go
Sure.
with that.
Life is wrong. Bad. Life is just bad, bro. What the hell is going on here?
That could certainly go wrong. That was fine though. So as Wolfram kind of, precisely slices his blade, you could just see just parts of the ice just snapping and popping as one side of Tilgrim just kind of shatters almost free towards him, just locking for a second as Kester just kind of slams his blade down, hitting the left leg of Tilgrim, just shattering it.
Hold on, wait. Blade. Well, I mean, either way.
To be fair, well, you're unconscious. You can't do that. So never mind. Yeah, just kind of shattering the from the knee up of Tilgrim's left leg. It just kind of is gone. As you just kind of look towards Wolfram, and he looks back, and there's just kind of a silence as Jotun's just kind of staring at you both. With that, what do you do?
Can't fucking stand this right now. All right.
I'm using help action to aid, like using my sword to like aid Kester to carefully make sure he's not stopping anything else.
I can't.
At this point, you note that like Teak, Esmeralda, and Lucinda have been like standing next to a tree, staring at you guys for like the entire time.
I literally just can't fucking deal with the situation right now.
You
I
just
swear
note
to
Teak
God,
just like the disappointment in her face just as she shakes her head. Kester, how are you going to explain that to her?
I'm not gonna explain it at all.
You know, Esmeralda
Tell-
was saying, why didn't you all just... Never mind. And Lucinda just kind of shaking her head up and down. Hey, if Bennett dies, I'm probably going to stab one of you in the neck. He's the only smart one in your group.
Good to know. All right. And with that, I continue to work diligently at getting these dead motherfuckers out of the snow.
So,
Cool.
do you have
So
any
you all begin to
fire,
do...
fire
How?
magic? Wait,
No fire
so you
magic.
any-
I don't have any. I don't have any. That won't like immediately like incinerate these assholes.
Okay. What
Then
does
I work
Wolfram do?
how much half of Tugum's Suri?
Um,
Have
so so Tilgrim is pretty much still attached on one side. Her left side is still kind of locked in the snow. Um, but her right side is completely free. Precisely cut and just kind of just, the flesh is fine. There's nothing crazy.
okay, I'm repeat the exact same spot on the opposite. I'm still stuck to the snow.
Gotcha.
And attack roll. Jesus Christ. Oh. 17.
That's fine. You just kind of slit up the other side as it shatters, and you can see Tilgrim's body just kind of pop, and just kind of come off and forward, just landing gently on the side. Um, as you kind of look at her like face and down her body, her robe, you just kind of look around, just kind of inspecting just little things, just to make sure it's everything's there. You slowly come down to the left leg and stop, and you just kind of look around again. Mm. Well, Tilgrim
So,
has been freed. However, based on the time frame, it seems that she's in a rather well, bad state. Uh, you don't note any pulse. It just seems like she's dead at this point. You notice her body's incredibly cold. Um, as you guys kind of look at her and then realize the urgency of the situation, Esmeralda and Teak both kind of rushing to Tilgrim's side and just grabbing her. The Teak just kind of going down and starting to perform some sort of spell. She just kind of blurts out "Moro," as lights just kind of begin softly glowing from her hand. Esmeralda just kind of wrapping a shawl around Tilgrim, just looking back at Wolfram. Uh, so hurry up with the others. If they die, I don't think we have
yeah,
much luck here.
yeah, I'm sorry, grabbing. I'm carefully grabbing, picking up both.
So Wolfram is
Um,
carefully grabbing snow. Okay.
I
no,
can.
no. We'll grab names. I'm gonna grab Yamas out so carefully, and I'm
Uh,
expecting to buy is ending.
Where is Yamas
Is
in the snow, by the way?
Where is he in the snow?
Yeah.
I would assume.
we go for
Wait, what? I don't.
The
Huh?
snow fell back on top of them. They're stuck in the snow.
Yeah, so yeah. I guess in the snow. I
So
about the middle, let's say.
no, it's not like that's not what I asked. I was because he was like, I'm gonna grab Yamas, and like, how would you like know where to grab? So
Is
what I was getting at was you're digging in the snow. I'm assuming,
Yeah, we're
yes.
resume
like,
the digging.
and you resume back to the part where the snow sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jotun joining in, or are you just hanging out?
Yeah, I'll
Wait,
distant.
yo, can't
What?
you make your arms shovels or such? Yeah, like turn your arms to shovels or something like that.
What?
Did your ooze make
Fuck
Did your
you.
ooze make shovels?
Make shovels?
Are your ooze something like that?
Can can I make shovels out of my ooze?
I have no idea.
Try it.
And
Yeah,
I
I can't-
continue to dig diligently.
As
do
this
the same too.
conversation is
I do
happening,
the same too.
and Kester's digging, make another Constitution save for me as you feel something, but you're not sure if your middle finger fell off or you actually hit a body.
Straight up can't even be bothered with the situation right now.
Wow,
Oh,
that would have been
oh,
wrong.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
With that, you note, just kind of your fingers kind of shaking. You feel something and you slowly pull back, noting to the rest, there's somebody here. as the conversation still goes on. What do you all do?
Yeah, I look for it.
I clear the snow around it and try to pull it out of the snow.
Jotun? What's Jotun doing?
Yeah, I'll kind of help in like digging through and pulling out.
Okay, so pulling out, you note Bennett's body just kind of, again, almost frozen solid. You just kind of put it next to Tilgrim as the ladies start kind of just trying to cure for them. You know, Tilgrim's body seems to be what seems at least looks thawed. You note movement again. With that, just kind of shivering, you know that a large pile of snow in front of you, and imagine Yamas is there. Uh, you dig deep and you try to pull him out. Two Constitution saves and a strength check, please.
Yes, sir. Oh, fuck me.
Wow.
The dice are getting lower. The rolls are getting lower.
Uh, Wolfram needs to roll Constitution, and Yote needs to roll Strength check
Okay.
or Athletics. Either one's fine. Actually, let's go with Athletics. I'm pretty sure you have proficiencies. Wow.
That's one.
Wow.
Not so wow. Not so wow.
Wait! I'm even lucky. I was. I'm even lucky. I'm lucky.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
who?
that's. It's my lucky.
How many luck points do you have, bro?
I took a long rest at 3. I saw the long rest.
Okay.
43.
Well, your hand doesn't come off because that would have been very odd. But you all managed to successfully grab Yamas from the snow, as Jotun just kind of grabs his first attempt and just tosses his body up in the air and just pulls him over his shoulder. The warmth of Jotun's heart slowly begins to thaw Yamez's cold, stiff body.
I take. I place him near to where the girls are and choke her pet. Oh
What?
God!
You're like cutting out a lot, bro.
I apologize. I place Yama's body. Wait, no, I meant by Ben's body near where Esmeralda and T are caring for Tilgrim. And sure, he'll go back in the snow again.
Okay. The only part of that I got was where Esmeralda and Teak are taking care of Tilgrim.
Yes, I can place body near Teak and them.
Oh, you're okay. So with that, just kind of noting the situation and trying to get them warm is a priority. Uh, okay. You all begin to just kind of quickly manage as just get them into a state where they are certainly still unconscious, but they are not in any, well, issue or any danger of perishing at this point. At this point, you want to make some decisions as you kind of look around of how to deal with them. You know that seems that Teak is still at work on Tilgrim, but the rest, you kind of stand amongst yourselves trying to figure out what to do with them.
Okay, how far is house away from us? How far?
I'm going to
Oh,
pull out Yamaz's warming rod first and start getting it working.
okay. How far is what?
This house from us. How far is this house from us?
The house beside you is probably about 10 feet away from you. You seem to be in their backyard.
Is there any lights on or is
Is there ice on the house?
not any lights on? Like any
Oh, there's
candles?
smoke coming out of the chimney, but you don't note the people of this area that have electricity. So you don't know any candles burning. It seems fairly dark, but again, you imagine someone's home if there's a smoke out of coming from the chimney.
Okay, okay. There's a back door. There's a back door leads to the back door nearby.
You don't notice a back door from your
Damn it!
position.
Damn it!
You do notice three windows that seem to be on the second floor, but that's about it. You note the first floor to the second being about 20 feet in height.
Okay, okay, okay. Look to you can as a mother. Okay, I'm gonna grab assistance from the nearby civilians. If you give us blankets and anything like that. Right back.
And you all notice Wolfram running off to the west towards the house. With that being said, you know Esmeralda nodding. Good idea, as she kind of looks towards the others. What of you two? You note her staring at Kester and Jotun.
So just holding on to the warming rod. Shit. What is... How long is this gonna take to heat up? According to, I don't. Did Stella even say how long it takes to warm up?
No, but you don't notice it's warming up as you hold it. You note the others just kind of looking at you and then towards Jotun.
Fuck. And with that, I take off one of my two jackets and just kind of like, mm, I guess moving them closer to each other. I'm gonna just try my best to drape the it was owlbear skin cloaks. Yeah, whatever it is. I'm gonna just kind of drape it over the two of them and just continuing to like hold on to the rod and just taking it with me. I'm going to go with Wolfram and see if I can help him with bringing anything back to help them.
And you note as this is happening, Teak is finishing tending to your boy. With that, Tilgrim and her luscious white hair slowly open her eyes and look around, noting up as your focus just comes back to you. You could see Teak just kind of sitting over you. Oh, oh, great, you're not dead. Yeah, you're gonna be a little stiff. Your body probably feels really good, actually. In a second, you're gonna feel really cold, but we're trying to warm you up. Anyway, yeah, don't move right away. You've technically been frozen.
Frozen?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys fell down the mountain, and she just kind of points towards Kester, and they didn't really do much to help. But here we are. We got you. You know, Teak just kind of nodding and nursing, if you would, with Tilgrim, as the other two just lay there stiff and dead to the world as Jotun steers into the forest and Kester drapes blankets and stuff. What do you do?
I'm sorry, was this in.
Oh, that was to everybody except you,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I'm sorry. So that was to Jeanette and King.
Oh, I ran off with Wolfram.
Oh, yeah, you ran off with Wolfram. Then that just leaves Jeanette, who is just kind of standing over Yamez and Bennett.
Kind of looking to Teak. Do you think we should get these guys inside somewhere warm?
She just kind of shrugs her shoulders. I don't know. I mean, I guess. I could just. She just kind of looks around. Oh, am I the only one who can actually, like, help them?
Mr. J, do I still have legs?
You're missing your left leg now from your knee down.
Okay.
You haven't. Have you noticed yet?
You just kind of. Teak and Jotun just hear barely Tilden mutter, I can't feel my limb.
Your limb? That okay? You know, Teak just kind of looking down. Yeah, my healing magics and everything can actually fix that. She just kind of points at your left leg. You kind of just note from the knee down, there's nothing there. There's just a little nub at the edge of your like your hamstring,
Oh,
your thigh.
I just immediately pass out in shock.
Okay, that's
Oh
lovely.
gosh.
Pilgrim is unconscious again. You note Tilgrim just kind of flopping in the arms of Teak as she just kind of looks down. Yep. As she looks around, and Kester's nowhere to be found. Okay. Just laying Tilgrim back down and looking towards Jotun. You note Teak's getting a little upset. All right. Uh, I don't know. Don't you have some way of helping out one of them at least? I can't leave this one by herself at this point.
Unfortunately. Could I warm them up with a demon bolt? Honestly, does that like generate heat in some sense?
I mean, the best I could tell you is it does generate some sort of heat. I don't know what you guys could do. I'm not your players, your characters' players. I have no idea what you guys are capable of.
I'll kind of light up a demon ball and kind of holding that up as like as some attempt at like warmth onto like who was frozen?
I mean, both of them are.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Cool. Jotun holds up some fire. And as the demonic flames just kind of dance, on further inspection, you actually kind of note that the purplish hue of it, it almost seems insect-like in the movement patterns, as almost each flame is its own creature. As you hold it closer to them, you could see almost a black, shadowy, not a glow, but it just seems to be a shadow emitting, almost touching them. You could see both bodies begin to regain warmth, albeit for some reason in the shadows light you can almost see just strange hawks and just bruises on their skin and just through cuts of their armor slash anything they're wearing. You know, these pocks popping, almost funneling to the top, blistering with just some type of thick oil within them, and as they snap, you can just see this black ooze just kind of forming and falling out of their skin, just kind of quickly taking the flame back. They kind of seem warm, but their bodies seem fine at this point. The oozing of the boil still kind of in your head. You're not very sure what you just witnessed, but the bodies of Yamas and Bennett seem to be fine. You notice them kind of slowly trying to come around as Esmeralda kind of rushes towards you and snaps you back from the images as she kind of just throws her hand on your shoulder, Jotun, and just turns to you. All right, cool. Let's get them up. I'll deal with Bennett. You know, Esmeralda just kind of looking at Bennett's body as she kind of tenses. You could see her wooden leg just kind of twist a bit before she just kind of shifts her body and just throws the leg into Bennett's body with just the hardest kick. You can hear Esmeralda just kind of cry out, "Wakey, wakey!" Ah, you're so lazy. With that, Esmeralda cracks Bennett's spine. Whee! And Bennett flops to his feet. His body is just kind of just I don't know. You wake up and your lower back feels incredible. You know, like you've slept on like the best mattress. You seem totally refreshed actually. Uh, not a lick of pain or paranoia as you look around. You even seem a little warm. Esmeralda just kind of nods at you, hands crossed or arms crossed. Yes, yes. Ah, now then, you will be my minion. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh, what happened?
It's vampire humor. Anyway, I just got you back up. Jotun over here did some weird, silly, dark magic or something, and warms your bodies. You were frozen. Your friend Tilgrim over here is. She just kind of leans in towards you. Well, your friend Kester accidentally destroyed Tilgrim's leg. So Tilgrim has one leg.
He did
We told
what?
her, and she just kind of shrugs. He used this cane to try to break ice away from her, and it slipped, I guess. I don't know. But no worries. Wolfram actually did the job very nicely. Excellent swordsman. But on the downside, yeah, the lake shattered. So, Pilgrim's fine, but she's unconscious again because, well, once she realized that, the pain and the suddenness, she just kind of passed out. You can see Esmeralda just kind of looking to Tekin back at you. Anyway, the others went to get help. And you gentlemen ran off and realized that nobody is unlocking their door at this time of day and run back around the corner to note everyone just kind of sitting there having a conversation, except for, I'm sorry, this brings us back to Jotun, just kind of standing over Yamas. What do you do?
Is he? He's not waking up then.
He's unconscious still. Esmeralda kind of got Bennett and left you to deal with Yamez.
I suppose seeing as how well the kick worked for Esmeralda,
Oh boy.
um, I will also attempt to wake him up forcefully.
And with that, how do you do that?
Let's. I'm kind of getting up. I'll swiftly kick him in the side. Wake up, idiot.
Okay. And as that rings into your side, give me a medicine check. And for pain threshold, what did I? Oh yeah, I just rolled it against the passive. Okay. Yeah, give me a medicine check. That's not a great medicine check.
No.
Oh.
Well,
Shit.
here's hoping Yamez has got a really good. Let's see, what is your what's your strength? 12 versus 12. Yeah, that's terrible for Yamez then, because that means that's a no-go. And with that, you note Yamez's body just kind of get kicked and kind of get thrown as it spins to the east and slams against a tree. You just see this kind of almost you knock the frost off of his body, but it's just he just kind of flops down lifeless. You can almost see steam slowly rising off the top of his head as the rest of you just kind of look towards the rest of you look towards Jotun to see him slowly putting his foot down and looking back.
What the fuck?
I am not going to address that as I run to Jotun's side and use my own medical expertise to revive him.
I could rush off to Johannes.
Yeah, I'm straight up not even gonna address it at all.
So running over to Yamez, yeah.
I'm
Assist this now in dire need.
I'm gonna keep. Oh shit! That's why I'm gonna wrap around my. I'm swarm him up.
I have no idea what you're saying. You keep cutting out, my guy. You said you're gonna wrap something around him?
Yeah, my bedroll around him. I'm gonna swarm him up.
You're gonna wrap your bedroll around him. What is Kester doing?
I'm going to just kind of yeah, I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna just tending to the area where the kick landed while also just running my hands down his body in its entirety, considering it was all frozen. I'm going to attempt to just impart the healing energy all over him. Nice.
You note just kind of a nectar of life springing from your fingertips. This just gelatinous white goo slowly running, dripping down all over Yama's face. You just kind of swivel your hands across his chest as the white thickness smears across and runs down to his torso. As you get lower and lower, you can feel the healing power inside you growing.
I don't like this power anymore.
Yama's is healed.
I don't like this power anymore.
As Yama's just kind of comes to, you just note him just looking around. Yama's has been stricken with 2 levels of exhaustion. You feel like your body's been worn out, but you're not really sure why because you feel fine. But like you're exhausted, man. It's just like, man, like I could really go for a nap or something right now. This is rough.
Mm.
Where are we?
Hell,
What if I got kicked in the side?
because you did, and with that, I kind of get up
I
and like
don't know about
retrieve
that
my, I retrieve my coat as I just kind of move over to Tilgrim and just kind of attempt to just wrap her up in the cloak.
You just know this Jotun just just calling off, just unagreeing, just confused.
Yeah, don't worry. That's I can't. I
Uh,
just
with
can't right
that,
now.
I'm sorry, you're doing what?
I'm going to wrap Tilgrim in the blanket.
Oh,
Okay.
as you do that, you just kind of see Teak looking at you. Yeah, no, just go away.
Go away, I shall then.
With that, Teak attempts to revive once again Tilgrim as the rest of you all just gather yourselves.
Okay.
With that, you manage to get yourself roadside. Let's give it one more shot.
Where are we in? Like location-wise, where are we exactly?
Give me one sec. And with that, you know, Teak just, Monsieur, just a green glowing light razzes over, almost electrifying Tilgrim. Your eyes once again open. Um, as you kind of look about, you just kind of see Teak frowning. Uh, you remember everything, right?
That wasn't a dream, was it?
She kind of shakes her head. Mm-mm. On the upside, the magic should make it painless at this point. And I guess I'll just carry you for a little bit because if I give you back to any of them, you might not end up making it out of here. And I'm slowly seeing that.
You just see Tilgrim just uh I don't want to say pout, but just like accept what her life has basically become at this point.
You note Teeth just wrapping just a blanket of some sort around your left leg and just kind of tightening it a bit before kind of lifting you up. You note Teeth just kind of almost taking something across her robe and kind of tying it behind her like a ribbon and streaming it across. She almost makes like a harness for you and just kind of sits you back there and just kind of almost tucks you in like a backpack as you kind of sit up high enough to look over her head and just put your arms on her shoulder or her head. You just note in the almost sadness of the situation, you hear Teak just go, "All right," just kind of turning to everybody else. Now what?
Where are we? Like location-wise, where are we again?
You note yourselves as you kind of look up the road to being probably a 5-minute walk from the old Shrine of the White Sun and the pond there. That means that you're about 40 minutes away from the Abbey and about a 8-minute walk from the inn to the south.
Um, you stood up the hut thing?
Yeah, I do.
And
First of all, how many of us are there? It can only fit 9 people, sadly.
What?
What?
Wolfram said, "Do I sold a hut?" I said, "How many of us are there?"
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tiny hut?
Yeah.
There is 9 of you.
Oh, exactly enough.
Example.
But why are we making a hut?
No, that's just in case if the snow gets dire.
And we just go to the inn.
Yeah.
In terms of the leg situation. Fuck.
Yeah, about the leg. What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I heard about what happened.
Yeah,
You want to try to explain any of it?
it is exactly as you heard. My hand slipped. And it broke.
Okay. First, no one tried to melt the snow. Not even a little bit. You just immediately went to cutting.
I don't have the ability to melt the snow without incinerating you.
I can't do magic.
Anything else?
I know it's too late, but was Yamas not at hand? Could y'all not have taken his rod? The
It
heat
was not
rod.
again.
I tried
It was not
that,
going.
but well, it wasn't warming up. Something body heat. I guess I just don't have the body heat for
Oh,
it.
I was muted this whole time. That's wild. I was
No.
like, damn, these motherfuckers are like ignoring me and just talking over me.
Oh, my bad.
Oh shit.
No, what was I gonna say? I'm sorry. Because you never said it. You note holding the rod still. That the rod is now piping hot, melting snow everywhere, and creating a good amount of warmth, and has been like that for the last I don't know, like It took
Piss.
you about 8 minutes, so it's been like that for the last 7 minutes.
So that's just kind of like I just kind of
Fucking
look at
piss.
it as I look at Kester.
This did kind of make it dawn in you. It warms up after about a minute,
Fucking pissed.
as you just kind of just shake your fist with it in there, your hand. With that, sorry, somebody said something else, and
Oh, now
that
I
was
know.
it. All right.
Get
Oh,
spec
that
boots
was
now.
what it was. Originally when they said why didn't when Bennett said why didn't you try to melt the fire, Esmeralda is kind of raising her hand, looks over towards Jotun. We actually did find out that whatever Jotun does with the spooky death bolt thing, he could actually use it as a heat source. Although he hasn't said much after using it. He's just been well like that. You note Jotun seems lost in thought. That said, yeah, that was everything. I'm sorry.
So I guess just seeing all that and looking back towards Kester.
Yeah.
Looking towards Esmeralda. From rate 1 to 10, how bad can something kill us?
She just kind of looks at you again. You're gonna have to repeat that for me. For you said rate what?
From 1 to 10, how badly Casimir is gonna kill us? About Chicken's leg.
From 1 to 10?
Casimir? Is that
How
what you said?
how's Cass?
Yeah.
Rate how highly Casimir is to kill us about the leg.
Oh,
And you know how
yes, that's Esmeralda. She just kind of shrugs. I don't know Casimiro that well. All I do know is that to him, well, if Tilgrim is, she just kind of looks at Tilgrim. Hmm. Yeah, I guess. If she is kin, well, what would you do if somebody cut off your niece's leg? Or she just kind of looks at the rest of you. What
I
would
was
you
trying to.
do if someone cut off one of your, she just kind of looks at Tilgrim and back, your friend's legs?
Alright, ask for a book price. Like for a leg.
Someone's getting put in a grave.
So she just kind of shrugs. I don't know how to remedy this, but I imagine that we're in the right place. Didn't this abbot of yours, well, she just kind of points at Wolfram, put this one back together? Is that not the story?
Yep,
He did.
exactly so.
Why not go ask him to, well, I imagine help Pilgrim with her leg then.
Yep.
Slowly this time. Maybe we should actually wait it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You note her just stopping and just kind of looking around. All right, great. I'm gonna go get a drink because this has been an interesting time with you all.
I'm also supposed to get drink as well. So he's
Is it
Really?
heavily snowing right now?
It is pretty heavy at the moment, yes.
You just kind of see Tilgrim shiver. Could we also just put tonight on hold?
Teeth just kind of waving an arm. Yeah, I guess we could go on in. It is getting pretty rough out. You note it to also be. I meant to say dark, but that's not how it came.
Oh, it slowly went dark. I just noticed that. Cool effect. I feel like I see.
And with that,
wait. Is there any auroras up in the sky right now?
there's a
Wait,
hoo-ah.
man. I thought there's no lights. Fuck, wait. Is there like auroras? You know those shining lights in the sky? Or no, this fuck Strahd world. There's no light.
I'm sorry,
Those
what?
auroras, those beam of lights in the sky.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what. Is there any in the above us right now?
No, it's just well, it's just a thick cloud sky of nothing but clouds. It's always just a thick overcast of cloud. Like, no matter
Yeah.
what. The only
Yeah.
time that was different was when you were at Castle Ravenloft, it was a brilliant starry sky with the moon shining full. That was the only time you've ever seen the sky in Barovia.
Okay. All right then.
I'm sorry, you also can see that above the werewolf's den. Except the midnight sky is a color you've not seen yet yeah.
Okay.
But no, above you is just like thick snow clouds.
All right, gotcha.
So I'm imagining. So are you retiring to the inn?
Oh,
Cool. So you retire
Seems
to the
like it, yeah.
inn for the evening. Upon that such, you do all the local things, eating, speaking to the locals, I think, to find rumors if you'd like, and just talking it up with anyone you'd like to. The band is in rare form, and it's a buzzworthy performance. Some of you might even head up to your rooms that are still kept for you, rather the number, not the individual. As you note Anna pointing out you can freely move as needed. Notes to the guards have also come in for the night into the bar. You know that around 9 p.m. That said, does anybody have anything they want to do before you wait out the storm?
Just to be sure, we're about to take a long rest.
Nope.
Oh, we're not. Okay.
You
We're
can
just
take a
waiting.
long rest, but seeing as no, you're just waiting out the storm. So you're taking a time. So you're not sleeping. So you have time to do things. Let's say it's probably going to take about 2 hours.
Okay.
So you have 2 hours in the bar to do whatever you like. You can take a short rest. You can't long rest.
Gotcha.
So does anybody have anything actively they need to do or want to do?
nope.
No.
No, not now. No.
cool. So you're idly and just kind of, I guess, hang out in your rooms.
I'm just drinking wine.
I asked if you had anything you wanted to do.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just downstairs. Yeah, just kind of
For the next 2 hours, you're just gonna drink wine.
uh yeah, pretty much just drinking wine and taking in the environment and the host.
And as you maneuver to do so, you know Anna just kind of stopping you. Um, I can only imagine as you just I'm drinking wine, attempting to go to the main bar, and I mean, based on your height, you and the main bar are the same size. Well, actually, no, it's
Wait, I
actually
thought I
way
was on
taller than you.
Teek's back.
Oh yeah, you are. So in that case, yeah, that's even worse because
Oh, okay.
you didn't actually inform me. So you're just like forcing Teak to do things.
Uh,
Again, this is again why
right. Okay, right.
even the
Sorry.
opportunity describing what you're doing in detail is helpful.
I guess just kind of patting on her shoulder. Teek, you wouldn't mind if I get some wine? Usually drink some to unwind.
You just see Teak turning her neck and head back. That's actually a really good idea, but how old are you exactly? I mean, I hear there's a legal age for drinking in this place. Or at least I read it when I was in Strahd's Castle.
Well, I'm 36.
Huh? You look pretty good.
Gnomes age differently from
Uh,
regular humans.
you could just see her nod her head slowly. Yeah, it makes sense. Sorry, I haven't done much study in racial specification, but take your
Uh,
word for it. You know her slowly heading down the steps towards the bar. Anyway, what are we drinking?
Hopefully, I just need wine.
Wine.
Yeah.
Okay. You just know her going over to Anna. What's the best wine you all have? You hear Anna just kind of, Mardikov's dropped off, well, the only thing they make right now is the purple grape mash, the number 9. You see, Teak just wave her hand. Um, one bottle, two? She says to you, looking back.
How just kind of looking at the bottles? How big are they?
They're normal sized wine bottles. You can imagine it's, I don't know, what's a normal sized wine bottle? Like 1.5 liters. But it's just a normal sized bottle.
I'll I'll just say to T to Anna too.
You know, those teeth just kind of turn her head towards Anna's. Anna just looks. Hmm. Well, as much shit that you've been through. You kind of hear Anna say, "You might as well." Uh, she just kind of hands you over 2 bottles. My house. Yeah, again, I can never thank you enough for what you've done for us.
Oh, don't. It's really the least I could do. Thank you for the
You just kind of
bottles.
see her nodding. Noting your injuries, she kind of seems taken aback a bit, but doesn't really ask too many questions. With that being said, Teak just kind of slowly wallows back to the stairs and stops. We privately drinking, or you want to do this publicly?
Uh, I think probably best. Yeah, private.
Teak just kind of very accommodating, just boosts you up. All right, you hold the bottles, and I'll get us home. As she just kind of makes her way back up the steps. At the top of the steps, just looking over the map table and the books, you could see her just kind of look around. Which one's yours? The numerous rooms just kind of spread out almost in a circle.
Okay. Just to be sure, normally we share a room, right, Mr. J?
No, each of you have individual rooms up until there's 10 rooms.
Oh, okay. I don't think. Are they
There's
all
like
numbered?
5 on each side. Yeah, they are. There's 1 through 5 on the left, 6 through 10 on the right.
Almost never. Thinking back, what?
Oh, you could just
Just choose one.
Yeah, man. Like you could have just said that one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll just kind of. It's not far. It's right. It's kind of point. Still hanging on to the bottle.
You know, they're just kind of going towards the direction you chose. You see? She just kind of goes back into your room, closing the door. Uh, she kind of sits down and fastening you onto the bed and just like letting you hang out. The bottles of wine, and she just kind of sits in a chair next to you. All right. Hey, let's see which one throws up first.
Sure. And then you just kind of. At that, I take one large gulp and look towards Teak.
You know that you're attempting to drink an entire bottle. Uh, since being here, Teak has consumed a immense amount of alcohol and has been enjoying it.
I'll just follow suit.
They you just leave you at that. With that, the rest of you go to sleep, or not sleep. I'm sorry. The rest of you spend your time, you know, doing your thing, and hmm, 2 hours pass, and at the brisk, cool temperature of about 33 degrees, Fahrenheit, I, you know, suddenly the sky stops, and the lights around town begin to fade. Oopsie, that one doesn't work. That's not supposed to be. And with that, you all kind of gather up your belongings and a bid a fine farewell to Anna as you head back out into the cold. Uh, Noting the snow is fairly thick on the ground, but not too hard to walk through. Where do you begin to head?
I guess with the storm selling, we'll have to head up towards the abbot.
Give me 1 sec. Disaster just struck me.
Yeah, so that whole
Alcoholic
digging us out of the dirt,
Alcoholic Pilgrim.
so digging us out of the snow, that went wonderfully, don't you all think?
Oh yeah.
Wait, yo, King, I'm not even trying to get in. I'm pretty sure she said it took a minute to like charge up at first.
Oh, is that so?
I just want a quick question. How tall is this mountain?
Huh?
How tall is this mountain?
The tallest mountain, like 400 feet up or something?
Ah, okay. Never mind.
I'm actually sitting here, but I am doing something, so like no. So the first level is 400 feet. The second level is 400 feet. The third level is additionally 400 feet. So, and then the top level up from that is, I believe, 400 feet. So it's about 1,600 feet in total.
Mm-hmm. Good to know. Good to know.
Numbers are important.
Well,
I'm sorry, you can go back to what you're talking about. I'll be done in a second.
mm-hmm.
No, it's nah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Life is good.
Not
was-
Pilgrim's leg.
Yeah, not the Pilgrim's leg. Pilgrim's leg is in an unfortunate situation, but other than that,
Name me
life
a-
is good.
I mean, we can always get a peg leg.
Yeah, no, yeah,
No,
actually, no.
absolutely not. Somebody's getting lynched if she walks into the manor with that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like the owlbear arm. It's like not even the owlbear arm situation. What was it? What was it, the hook claw?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that all over again, but this time worse.
actually, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, no, you guys trying to shove a hammer inside a stone.
Oh yeah, that was really funny. It wasn't very practical though.
Wait, so
Hmm?
I have one.
You have one leg.
Is my walking speed 0 now?
No, that's not how
No,
walking
You would have
works.
to hop, so it would be quartered.
ah,
Oh,
Nah, it'd probably be quartered because she has to hop a long way.
Yep. So
So
good thing
that's-
you're being carried. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
I still be half.
Wait,
Actually, I mean, to
what?
be honest, realistically, crawling speed is half. Hopping is a little
Yeah.
faster than that, so I could say it's reasonably half.
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
Zion,
like-
why don't you just ride your mount? Like,
Yeah, there's also
your
that.
fucking Lapis.
no, I was thinking that I would just have Lapis take me to the thing, but that's too far.
Lapis is about to fuck somebody up if y'all keep calling him. I'm gonna be
Man,
honest. That
he
man gets
gotta-
called on his break.
Bro.
He get called on his vacation. That man get called when he's at his family reunion. Y'all just keep calling
Not
him.
even, bro. If your contract calls you and you got one leg, bro, you better shut the fuck up and carry.
That
What the
man about
hell?
to swing at somebody with
You
the
have
amount
no
of times he
idea
got
how much I
called.
don't care, bro. If I got one leg and I call his ass up, he better fucking answer.
That man finna
Bro,
swing.
do you even get paid for this? Like,
No, he's
See,
gotta do what I gotta say.
You about to even it out. Take your other leg.
this
Bro,
volunteer
man's is
work,
not
like-
even going to fucking like speak a single fucking word, or else his ass gets banished straight to the Underdark.
You gonna check him?
No,
All right,
no, question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's from the planet from the Earth.
Yeah,
realm
he's
of
still
Earth.
going to the Underdark.
No, the Underdark and
So you
the
guys
two things.
are going to start.
Hmm.
So you're going up said mountain again. What's up?
As we kind of walk, I just want to thinking back, what tipped us off to us?
What
Was it
tipped you
just-
off about what?
No, like how do
Just hear
what
ice.
started? Like what
With
started?
ice.
It was just ice.
Yeah, you
It's-
just slipped.
The snow, yeah. You just went up the mountain and the snow was heavy.
And
So the
that's where-
downfall of snow. Have you never been snuck in like really heavy downpour? It's hard to see, and it's very easy to fall and hurt yourself.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So basically,
it's not
you
snowing
you
anymore.
weren't paying attention.
No, I would. I would just.
You know what I mean?
It's-
Like, never mind. You'll be alright.
It's
Alright,
and since
And
we
you
were
managed to head yourself back up. It takes another 30 minutes. But luckily, the snow is bad, but you have clear visibility, so you can just kind of check each other. I'm sorry, go ahead. Whee.
never mind. Got it.
And with that, you managed to head back to the gates of the Abbey, being met rather quickly. I don't remember their names, sadly. But you meet the where are the? Oh, there we go. You run back into the abbot's faithful mongrel folk, guardians, Cloven and oh, I'm sorry, Otto and Zigrit. They note you just peculiarly through the gates as they remain locked as they stare out at you. Just kind of looking around, you know, Otto go, just hello. Good weather.
Very good. Hello again.
You know him looking around. Me?
Thought I recognized you.
You know, I'm sorry, Ziggurat just kind of looking towards Otto. You note them both kind of staring at each other, smiling and looking back as Otto nods. Gotcha. We know
Lovely.
you.
How charming the two of you. Is
They
the
just
abbot
kind
in?
of stare. One of them slowly begins pulling out a mace with spikes all over it and just kind of looking. Abbott's in.
Wouldn't mind if we see him today.
You just kind of note them just pulling the gate slowly as they open it. As it just kind of locks to a clink. and you enter into the abbey. They just kind of slowly lead you back to the normal courtyard.
Charming.
Just kind of opening the door, you note the abbot just smiling, just looking, well, as pretentious as normal. He just kind of stares over at you. Ah, friends. I did not expect guests so late. I haven't prepared anything. You know him just kind of sitting there alone in his room. Please, do not be shy. Come in.
Oh, and
Sit.
don't trouble yourself. As I walk in and take a seat.
He
Well,
just kind of nods and smiles at you all. Please, don't be modest. I should prepare a great deal for my saviors. Uh, our last meeting was excellent. Um, for an exchange of aid. I I can't say I didn't expect it to turn out so well.
Well, I'm glad it worked out well.
Yes, I am as well. We will soon see. Well, we shall wait and pray on it. Now then, I still say I owe you a great deal, but how can I help you now? He just kind of looks very serene and looking around. Uh, what have you come for? Please.
Well, we would have been here sooner, but well, we made the poor decision of trekking through the blizzard. Accidents occurred, and well, Pilgrim's leg, as I just point over, it shattered in the cold.
You get to see his face kind of move to Tilgrim, and it's kind of seeing the condition. Uh, he just kind of snaps back. That is unfortunate. I apologize. Well, the Bellevues don't normally clean the path until after it snows, so it is difficult to traverse. As for you, Tilgrim, I'm very sorry that happened to you. I owe you a great deal as well. Please, I have, well, there's many things. I can restore your leg if need be. That's not the issue. But I can do other things. Perhaps construct a different appendage all entirely. It's up to you. It would be my honor to graft you anything you need. I have a great deal of leftover materials from the Silka, and she was, well, she certainly won over Strahd. So he just kind of smiles endearingly.
Oh, thank you, Abbott. It's honestly, I just back to normal, really. Um, what do you mean by extra limbs?
He just kind of moves both his arms towards Wolfram. Why, the same way I assisted you with Wolfram here. Um, the Silka was just a construct of my making, but she wasn't perfect. She took a great deal of, well, begging your pardon, uh, well, corpses. He just kind of smiles. The Silka was made of the finest, well, corpses. I've managed to procure them from everywhere in Barovia. It's been quite nice, actually. The Bellevues are quite adept at it. I made them from parts as well, but as you can see, they're much less, well, humanoid and more monster or creature. I just dabbled with what I found when I first arrived here. That said, uh, I can do anything you need, but if you'd like your leg back, and it's that simple, then that is not an issue. You know him just kind of getting up and looking over you all as he moves around the table to Tilgrim. Well, so he just kind of looks. May I? He just kind of puts both his hands out near your just kind of shoulders.
Sure.
You just know him lifting you out of the harness and kind of putting you on the ground, but keeping you in his arm so you could just kind of stand as he just kind of looks. Mm. You can see him just slowly present two fingers to your throat and then push into your neck. At first gently, but then the pressure starts building. You could feel it kind of almost sliding back, starting to touch against just like your esophagus. And then the quick snap, you just kind of feel something, just almost as static as the others in the room. You just kind of see like a quick flash, and then Tilgrim's leg just kind of not materializing at all, but growing. You just know that slowly just spreading almost through the cloth and ripping and tearing as it just kind of bulges. You could see just flesh and just blood just kind of twisting and just pulling until a kneecap just kind of the bone structure forms, and you just see this building down as the abbot just kind of looks at Tilgrim in the eye and then just pulls his fingers back. The entire leg just kind of reestablishes itself as the abbot stares at Tilgrim. There, done. And it cost you nothing.
I'll just start flexing it.
You know that feels significantly better than new. While it certainly feels just like your leg, you can almost feel a difference between the legs, um, as if the abbot reconstructed your leg to a almost perfect like musculature in every way. It's just so well structured now. You just kind of feel almost like, uh, you want the rest of you to feel as good. The abbot just kind of turns to everyone else. Now then, just kind of unscooping you from his arms, you just kind of almost fall back a bit and stand there as he just puts his hand on your head and pulls it back up. He just kind of slowly walks around. That was satisfying. A good deed. There are many more I can perform for you all. Simply ask, and you shall receive any help I can give. Again, I well filled with joy.
Hmm.
It was
Looking
quite
towards the
impressive.
abbot.
Hmm?
Since I'm now, well, is it get air quotes, a construct now, I presume. Is there any way to like, you place by some limbs or like use certain bone?
Sorry, can you repeat the last
Oh,
part of that? You said since you're a construct, can you do what?
yeah, replace bones or like any parts of my body with something else.
All right, you note the abbot just kind of nodding. Yes, I could do many a thing. That said, switching out bones and such isn't how it works necessarily. Since you're a full construct, well, you can't see them anymore, but there are small stitches all over you. You're just made up of parts, stitched together the way I like it, or things I found aesthetically pleasing. The stitching, though, it's not simple thread, it's something much different, which is why it's near invisible. Um, More or less, I can replace parts. But I don't do anything deeper. No bone structures or anything like that.
Hmm. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Okay then. Thank you. That'll be all.
Then I guess to the original reason why we were going to come up here before we were stopped by the blizzard. Uh do you how do you procure all of the diamonds that you do?
You note the abbot just staring at you for a second. Ah, Well, if you must know, sometimes while pure, procuring bodies, the Bellevues find, well, things on the bodies.
Oh.
He just kind of smiles, and I feel as if it's a charity the Morning Lord needs to see through, and that these poor souls are giving their hides of faith to us. Uh, I've, I've, well, in my studies of how to make a perfect specimen, I discovered that those with the power of the weave and those who have even practiced that power make for a finer specimen. So at times I ask to have those in the magic community um, well, brought to me.
Hmm.
You see, uh, they many times had diamonds and other jewels on them, foci and whatnot. So I have a collection.
I understand. Uh, because you see, I came across something. I'm not going to say similar to what you do. What you do is far more spectacular, but uh, I have some sort of ability to resuscitate, but I need the very same diamonds. Is there any way that you can part with a few? I'm willing to pay for them, of course, if you'd like.
Well, I can't allow that. He just kind of smiles. Say nothing of it. How many do you need?
Uh, so just kind of turn back to the lot of them, with not 5K. Uh, I want to say one for each of them, but that might be too much. Yes. Maybe five or six, seven.
You know him just kind of slowly squinting at you a bit. Hmm. Well, 7 sounds fine. I do owe you a great deal. He kind of just nods. He just walks around and heads downstairs. You just know him disappear, just shouting from below. Please hold on a moment. I'll be back.
Oh, don't worry. Take your time. Like that, I just kind of just lean back in my chair and just kind of like think he's about to text the shit. What the hell? Just kind of like lean back in my chair and just kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Pilgrim, how's the leg?
It's actually like it feels great, actually.
Oh, good to hear it. Good to hear it. And I am sorry about the whole ordeal before, of course.
Oh, trust me, I understand. I know you.
I guess it was the panic and the cold that got to me. It's good that you're back in tip-top shape.
Oh yeah. You see, I was kind of still enraptured with my leg. By the way, are me and Teak, do we drink enough to get like drunk or no? No, right?
We drank an entire bottle of wine each.
I know nothing about alcohol.
Yes,
I'm just,
you are sufficiently intoxicated.
oh, looking
Assuming
towards
that your assuming that your constitution isn't otherworldly, which it actually kind of is right now. I don't know.
To the ring, yeah.
Bennett. Hey Bennett, you still got the arm things?
I don't think Bennett's here.
Hmm.
Yeah, Bennett's BRB.
Ah, damn.
Well, in theory, Togum's like also incredibly small, so she probably got drunk faster, if
That
anything.
that is also viable. Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. Maybe it evens out. I don't know. You're a gnome. Gnomes are gnomes. Dwarves don't get drunk.
Yeah, they do be drinking.
Yeah, but they
That
also
takes
have like
long.
crazy constitution.
It just takes them a while. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just like letting you ramble. It was cool. I like it. Character building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With that, the abbot just kind of re-enters. You know them holding a small red velvet bag, just in his hand, shaking it. You can hear it just kind of the just sound of stones tapping. Well, I thought about it and thought 7 is well, not only a lucky number but not perfect. So I rounded it to 8. I
Oh.
hope you don't mind.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You know the hand you the bag of the 8 diamonds, and she just nods. Uh, Again, I'm here if you need me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay back this. Well, we'll find out shortly. He just kind of nods. If there's anything else I can do for you, gentlemen, ladies.
Just kind of turning around. Do anyone else have any qualms the abbot may be able to help you with? Hmm. No? Okay then. It seems like we've reached the end of our business. Thank you again for all that you've done for us.
He just puts his hand up. No, thank you. Next time you're here, a feast shall be prepared. Oh, please come back and
Ah,
see me.
I will look forward to it. With that, just kind of getting up from my chair. All right, everyone, come on, go.
And with that,
I'll just sing my praise, gratitude, and just hop away. Not hop away, but
You know, I was good. I was thinking about that too.
Is one leg that strong?
what?
Don't worry about it. Hmm. Oh,
And after a fun 40-minute walk, you've returned back to the tavern.
gotcha. What time is it exactly?
It is about to be 12 midnight. The twilight hour has begun.
Twilight hour is indeed upon us. In that case, we can just rest here until morning.
Question, Custer.
Yes?
Does Ben have the other arm, the mechanical arm thing?
He should, yeah. No reason why he
Right.
shouldn't.
I'm gonna explain now.
Have your next plan. Okay, good to know. Yeah. I'm sure you're responsible enough with extra arms. And with that, I just kind of, head on up to my room and, actually, yeah, where are we going after this?
Well, apparently we decided we'll figure out how we'll rescue the kids.
There's
If
absolutely
I
nowhere
thought,
that we're going to be able to figure that out until Corellia comes back with whatever she's doing.
next step is how many arcs? We're missing just one more book, right?
No,
You got
we
two
have all
books.
the books. We have all of the
Okay.
things for the prophecy, to be honest.
Okay. So I believe after this we can go to straight to names.
Names?
Madam Eva.
Madam Ava, well, not exactly. I still have something that I need to take care of myself. I was just wondering if we need to take care of anything beforehand.
Oh,
So,
I have a simple request. That's really it. That'll be all. And the other.
I'm sorry, what?
We never use them.
You never use them, so you still do have them. However,
Doubles.
no. So you do have them. If you take the long rest, they will go away.
I mean, we may as well go
Oh.
back to the mansion, right? Unless you all have a reason to stay here.
I was just shaking my head. No.
No?
Not anymore. No.
All right then. I guess let's head back to the mansion to take a nice, comfortable rest. Yes.
Indeed.
That I assume that is what we do. We all teleport back to the mansion.
Cool.
And it's here where I decide to kill myself. Theoretically.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I mean, afterwards. I mean, in the morning, I'm going to be carrying out the big talk
Big
with the
talk.
missus, aka slicing my wrist.
Oh. Alright, emo.
Shut the fuck up! You started this shit.
I
You're
know.
the one who
I
invented
know.
it.
Yo, I know guy ain't talking right now. That is
I was gonna
hot on the
say.
kettle black.
Ain't no way. If it was anybody
Oh,
else,
look.
maybe. You, not so much. Not after that stunt you pulled.
Done cheated more than once.
Since we're back at the manor,
Mhm.
I am going to, as a ritual, cast Identify on the bell.
On the what? The bell? Oh, the bell.
Yeah. He bells.
So you haven't identified this entire time?
I've used it a total of 3 times.
Oh, brother. How could you? How could you do this to me?
Oh, yeah, speaking of items, yo, Kester, can I have like my rod back?
No, I'm joking. I'll hand it back.
By the way, we have to come back. Okay?
Wow.
Wait, we have to what?
We have to come back to Kresk, right?
Why the hell did you not say that beforehand?
I said we have to come back.
Wait, why do we have to come back?
You forgot.
I did.
I guess as I say this, remember we had that thing the Baron, Victor's father sent me. Remember?
Alright, so out of character, I'm not gonna lie, my computer crashed at that
Oh.
point, so I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? Silence. Okay.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember now. I'm trying to remember now.
Just I guess saying it.
I know that there was something with a shipment. I don't remember.
The Baron sent a letter to Victor, and Bennett read it out loud. It didn't really connect with Victor until he laid his own eyes on it did. He got upset.
Okay, all right.
And from what I
Remember that.
remember, the letter says about a shipment. His mother was worried. Something along those lines.
Okay, got it. So then we all go
Oh,
back.
alright.
We'll go back in the morning and we'll go take a look at what that is wrought upon him.
Question, can we stop our potion motions?
I'm sorry,
Mhm.
what?
I really don't want to sound touch, bro. I'm like, now determined now.
Yo, I have
None
no
of that.
idea what you said.
None of that
Oh,
came
shit.
through. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
God
man.
fucking damn it. Yo, okay. You know, I'll basically I'll get that arm attached. Fuck it.
The
Let's get
arm
formed up.
attached. Okay, okay.
Let's get,
We
let's
could
get,
take you up to the manor.
let's get formed up, boys.
Oh, he's chroming the fuck up. All right, cool.
Psycho.
All right, cool. Wait, is that Minadora?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
gotcha.
Wait, Jen, did you draw the Mandora and shell?
Wait, she's
I
back?
have no idea what you just fucking said.
Oh, I asked Jeanette, could I draw Mandora like an Eddie off the spike,
So
the
just
spike
taking
jacket.
a walk around, everyone. Minadora, you're back.
How
You just
did
kind of
you,
see her sitting there, like waving. Yeah.
how did you get here?
Why are you
Somewhere
back?
behind her back, you just know her take out like a really large, what looks like piece of cake.
Uh,
After you just starts eating it.
okay.
Oh, so Corellia said, I had to stay behind. And she made me do this stupid wrist thingy. And it sent me back here. And she said I was supposed to heal up and tell you guys something.
Okay.
And
Just
then they
kind of.
started giving me cake because that really weird bald guy said I was so cute. And I played it up because, you know, she just kind of shakes her chest and just smiles. Yeah, it
So just
works. I got
crouching.
cake.
Yeah, so just crouching down. Well, do you remember what she told you to tell us?
That's the thing. I've been sitting here waiting for you to show up because I figured if you showed up, it would jog my memory.
Huh.
Oh,
I don't remember.
You don't
She said it
remember?
was really important though.
Oh,
man.
She
that's
said,
actually.
Minadora, you better tell them because if not, they'll probably die. And I went, this is important. I should remember.
Oh.
Is it about Emil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, can you piece together what she's like about, like, is he coming over here or like hunting us down?
She just kind of shrugs.
Did he kill the kids?
You just know they're shrugging again. I don't know.
All right, Minadora, as I just kind of like straighten my back out and just kind of stand up straight. All right, you can just. We'll try to help you jog your memory, okay? Just come on inside.
You know they're just kind of smiling. You're gonna jag my memory?
We're going to try to help.
You notice the rest of them just kind of looking around as Lucinda just looks about. This place is filthy. Let me know when we're leaving again.
That won't be until tomorrow.
You know, Lucinda just kind of disappears into yard work.
With that, just kind of walking back. Well, Minadora, just take a. Well, we're going to go take a bit of a rest. We've had quite a long day. But when we do get back up, we will help you jog your memory because we really don't want to die.
Hopefully, I didn't remember. Who knows? Might come in a dream.
Yeah, just try to sleep on it, okay?
You note her just kind of looking around. Okay.
Oh, then?
And she just kind of lazily walks back to her room.
I also lazily walk back to my room.
She does not. She just goes to get more food.
Yeah,
Nice.
She's like most likely what's wrong right now.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
That's what I've been thinking. That's what I've been thinking.
Wait. I question. What time is it right now? If she take a midnight snack right now, bro, it's over.
It's midnight. Teak is going to head around and kind of.
Actually, just heading back out. Where the hell is Tilgrim? Where'd you go?
Also,
Just ran off.
Where the fuck?
oh,
Do you guys see where
um,
Tilgrim went? Oh, wait, what happened?
also, yeah, I asked to contribute some potions for me. And our sister, make
He's not a scumbag. Let's go.
Mrs. J, where am I?
It seems that you're in the northern gardens at the camp stop by the lake.
Yeah, have you guys seen her? Like, I could have sworn she was like right there.
Yeah.
Why are you here though?
Just this is spacious here, right?
Yeah.
I'll start casting identify on I got from Stella. But identify as a ritual. Kapow.
I'm sorry. You're going to cast Identify as a ritual on what?
On the bells. As I sit down, lay the bell in front of me, holding fist-sized pearl in my hands, I'll begin to at first close my eyes before I open as a ghostly white take over. Start just scanning the bell with my gaze. Yeah.
How long does that take? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna leave you there stewing there, Chief.
Gotcha.
And Lucinda. Sorry, I'm doing time management stuff like a weirdo.
Oh, no problem, boss.
It works.
Kind of like walking back.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I guess just kind of walking back outside. Hey, Bennett, what are you gonna be up to for this period of time?
I don't know. Probably working on sword stuff. Why?
You see what? You see the window sword.
Sword stuff, huh? I'm going to
Right.
need your assistance with something later. If you're not doing anything later, of course.
No, I'm mostly trained.
No, not you. Him.
I guess depends. What do you need my help with?
I just need you to be there and watch.
Bennett's left eyebrow just kind of goes up as he leans back a bit. What are you planning?
I'll explain it more in a bit, but it's kind of one of those stupid things that I do. Walk with me.
Right before you go. Right before you go. You just have the right arm, right?
You said
Oh,
what?
the owlbear arms?
Yeah, those things.
If I remember right. Huh. Thought we gave them back.
You gave them back?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Didn't he dismantle them so that?
No, he said dismantle the hook one.
Yeah, he dismantled the arm so he can make the hook shot.
Well, there you go, boss.
So the only thing left is the bear bones.
Okay, understood. Okay, we'll see something. All right then. Hopefully, by tomorrow you'll get a chance to stop by there real quick.
Sure.
If we need more sword training, I'll be right here. Need me. Yeah, we'll start bound to go trips.
Yeah, I'll let you know when.
Oh wait, Bennett,
oh.
before you go, you haven't noted anything wrong with your skin, have you? Ever since the whole ice thing, right? No.
I don't think so. As Bennett, I guess, just looks down at his arms, does he notice anything different?
You don't know. You seem fine.
No, nothing out of the usual. Why?
Kind of noting that nothing seems to be wrong. Never mind. Not it. I don't. It's not important. Maybe.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of sus. All right. As I just kind of turn around and continue walking.
Yo, you want to spar?
Well,
That has got to be the most on-brand Wolfram thing I've ever heard.
Hey, yo, Bennett, you wanna, you wanna fight?
Yo, can you guys like not do that while we're playing?
Gotcha.
Oh no, that was a spar thing. I'm trying to roll up right now. That's like a thing, right?
I don't know what you're saying, bro. You gotta
I'm
stop.
trying to
for a second. Yeah, I
trying
know
to
what
roll
you're
up.
asking. So, yeah, so Jeanette,
Oh, yeah, I'm not touching it.
oh, he asked if you want to spar.
I don't seem to be having anything more important going on, so why not?
So you guys
So-
want to go spar, so I'll just move you somewhere because, like, where are we going? Oh yeah,
More
there's a
guns arena raiders.
no. It's just like a practice field for stuff. But I can never remember which field specifically does what. Oh, okay, never mind. That's the horse thingy. You can beat each other up right here and have fun. Yeah, yeah, bitch, yeah. Cool. Lucian's still dead asleep. That's great. And let's see. Gonna check on your boy. There's no your boy. Wait, where's? Oh, sorry, Tilgrim. So as you reach into the greater planes of existence, you note the bells kind of jingle together, the string vibrating. It just becomes taunt. You can almost see the vibration in a strange, slow pattern. Um, you don't note the bells speaking to you, only that whatever you did made the bells kind of articulate. You didn't notice any shaking or anything violent, but your identify spell doesn't seem to have any effect on the bells. You don't gather anything from it. They don't seem to be well. They certainly are magical, but they don't seem to have any attuning nature to them. They just seem to be a strange trinket.
Just squinting at him, eyes still white. Strange. And then at that, I'll just kind of gingerly, slowly pick them up and then just ding them together.
As you do that, you note no sound comes out of them. It's completely silent. You can't even hear the metal hitting each other.
I heard myself and I said strange.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
So you can hear, but there's no sound emitting from the bell when both of the bells hit each other.
Just muttering to myself. You had to hit it at a right angle. Looking under the bell where the dingard is, that's there, right? I don't know the
So they're
correct
not
terminology.
Yeah,
but
so they're not those types of bells. They're button bells. So they're completely spherical and they have a
Oh.
small button cross pattern where you can see something inside them shaking. They're made out of gold. And they're just on this seems to be golden thread that connects them both. Sorry,
Gotcha,
I didn't
gotcha.
explain it in detail.
No, I got it. Just armed with that information, I'll just, I guess, for the next, let's say 10 minutes, I'm just shaking one and then the other, and bouncing them across each other, trying to hit it at the right angle. Just trying to figure out how the bells.
All right, so you're gonna take some time doing that. This would bring us where are we going? Oh yeah, let's find out what Bennett and Kester were up to. So inside your fancy chambers with the glistening ores floating and just artifacts moving everywhere, you find yourselves, I don't know, hanging out.
So, Bennett, I'm going to do something probably really stupid. And I'm going to need you to watch over me in case anything goes wrong.
And in... Okay, first I'm gonna need to know what the hell you plan to do.
Yeah, so I'm going to... I'm going to kill myself. Okay? Now, I know how this is going to sound. But I need to talk to Yolia. And that seems to be the only thing that's been consistent between all of our meetings. She's going to revive me afterwards, but this time it's different. This time I'm not being murdered by an outside source. This is me. So, that's why I need you here to... It should be instantaneously, quote unquote. No time seems to change within while I'm meeting her, but if anything goes wrong, I kind of need someone here to, you get me?
And you sure you want me here, not someone who could revive you in case you actually hit the ground dead?
Do we have anyone like that? Because that's kind of me right now.
I mean, Mordecai has to have something, right?
I guess. It's just, I don't know, explaining it to people is, kind of difficult, you know what I'm saying? We could consult Mordecai and all. I can do it. You can go, deal with that whole sword training of yours. But, if you can't really help me, then, unfortunately, you're all I got.
Okay. And you think the whole offing yourself thing is going to work?
It's the only thing that has worked.
Okay.
I knew that you would be the most understanding member of us.
Believe me, I'm not understanding it. I just seen this shit happen a bunch of times, so I'm willing to take a bet.
Understanding. As I just kind of just start walking. Well, you go have fun with your sword training. I'll go see if anyone can help me out.
Yeah.
And with that, I quickly consult Morden Kanan about his ability to revive the dead. Where was he? I feel like I saw him before. Mr. J.
You are unaware where Morden Kanan is at this moment.
Tactical nuke! So I walk around. I walk it at his usual location.
Yes. I'll do this shit later. So you're just walking around looking for Morden Kanan. At this point, Bennett is doing what?
I guess having a bit of free time, I'll just like take out the sword, just kind of sitting in the hallway, try to see if I can pick up any other emotions from it.
Okay. And while you're doing that, Yamas, what are you doing currently? You've been alone in there for a long time, buddy. Yamas is dead. Good to hear.
Very good to hear.
So we're gonna kill Yamnaza. For some weird reason, he's now unconscious. Bleeding out all over the wood floor in his room.
Sweet. Where like
He'll come around. I guess that brings us to Wolfram and Jotun, but you guys are sparring. Sure, man. Do you guys have anything you want to exchange as you spar?
Exchange what?
Banter wise.
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay then. Next time when you punch, trap make sure your shoulder is more stiff. Your knees are more bent.
You're explaining to me how to punch? What?
If you
The
know punch.
awkward stare continues.
Well then show me how you punch. And
Oh,
Does Jotun throw a punch?
yeah, I throw a punch towards Wolfram.
that you
And
fam.
what does Wolfram do?
Wolfram's gonna simply dodge. And he's gonna tap Yoden's right hand, his palm with his sword hilt. Try faster.
What in the Karate Kid?
Jotun says, "What in the Karate Kid?"
Come on. Enemy's not gonna stand there and sit still. Yeah, be swift and merciless. Try again. Think about something that makes you angry. Something that riles you up. Use that.
Kind of squaring my feet and taking, I guess, kind of like a boxer's pose. I will kind of jab forward twice at Wolfram.
Wolfram's gonna dodge and deliver a uppercut. Come on, faster.
Wait a minute.
You want us actually to roll for it or no?
Yeah, roll 2 athletic checks. Biggest
Okay.
athletic check wins that check.
Gotcha. It's not crashing on me.
Impossible.
Wolfram indeed dodges, chastising you again.
Come on.
I'll kind of jabbing again, and then following with an uppercut. It's just another athletics check, I guess.
Yes.
Wolfram's gonna dodge and try to trip over Jotun. And if my things stop being slow. Damn.
Now with the jab, you quickly get knocked back as Jotun just stands there looking at you.
All right, we have something. Now, well, I said put more force into that, like this, as you quickly rush forward and delivers a haymaker. Beep.
And with that, how do you respond to the haymaker?
Kind of like dodging forward, I will then follow up with a jab into his torso.
Uh, let's roll that against his
That's
wand.
one.
You know, Wolfram just kind of knocked back as the blow has staggered him. You just kind of stand there, muscles bulging.
All right then, I'll give you that one. But what happens next time? With that, try trip over again, Jotun with sweep.
And how do you respond to the sweep?
Sweep? Wait, what?
Leg sweep.
Oh.
He like ran at you and tried to sweep your legs.
Oh, okay. I guess kind of jumping over that. I will swing again back at Wolfram.
You as you just kind of knock him back, you know Wolfram just getting knocked down on the ground as you stand over him.
With that, Wolfram was simply going to get up and try to suplex Jotun. Fuck this shit. It's getting annoying. We're on a fucking that one.
And to finish it off, how as he goes to try to suplex you, Jotun, what do you do?
I kind of wrapping my arms and kind of pulling him into like what are the it's into like some kind of hold or something. I don't know the like actual name.
Chokehold.
I yeah, that.
Wow. And with that, you quickly slam Wolfram down. At this point, you've spent quite a bit of time just kind of going back and forth. It seems that the victor this far has been Jotun. Albeit a good training session, you almost feel like Jotun taught you some things. With that, you both respectfully agree to turn in or get some rest. Good session.
Damn.
I really
No.
thought you were gonna get pissy and leave.
Oh no! No, Wolfram's the respect to all story. He's not. He's not a bitch.
Hey, yo, bro, Wolfram really a bitch, bro.
Hey, yo, y'all, you ain't got, yo, what the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah,
Right after he said that?
Was anyone watching this?
Yo, Mr.
Session here.
J,
Yo, real
nothing
quick,
happened with the
guys,
bells,
can
right? Sorry.
you stop interrupting each other like during session? Like it's bad enough I keep having to ask you guys to explain things, man. Please, like focus on things. Like characters do character things. Like it's yeah, it's confusing. That said, what's up, Zion?
Yeah, the bell didn't do anything for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you next session. But
Alright.
yeah, I'm not sure. I just wanted to get to a point where everybody had something before you long rest it. Because once you long rest, I mean, stuff. I just gotta figure something out real quick.
Yo, guy, I'm not gonna lie, those two nat ones back to back, that's
That
wild.
was fate.
Man, really it's gonna happen again too. That's the sad part.
Alright, you got that first one. I'm not gonna let it happen again, though. immediately the dice is just like, I think I'll let it happen again. I think I like to see how that plays out.
Oh god, now I see why he specializes with throwing hands.
The man literally has been using hands since day one. I don't think there's anything you need to teach him.
I
He
will
just-
remind you that his backstory literally is that he's a boxer.
Yeah,
So
you try to
worst
fight Muhammad
combination. Worst combination.
Weak ass fucking combination, B, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Double nat ones, that shit is crazy.
This forest man really just ran into a Muhammad Ali and said, "Yo, I can teach you a thing or two about boxing." That's
Yo, I
wild
got
to me.
this. I got this, bro. Yo, let me just put my sword away. Let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to fucking box, dog.
Weave.
Yo, when was the last time you punched someone in general? Like realistically?
Jotun or Wolfram or both?
Dog, who do you think? Jotun punches people all the time.
The last person I punched was the demon dude. Khan's demon. So then, like,
Your
what?
entire skill set is your sword, and you decide to have a fist fight with our resident boxer.
I mean, hey man.
Man,
you thought
said,
you
you
had
know
it.
what? Let me put the blade down. I think I can show you a two. Get too young.
Wait, I
Shit was kind of crazy.
Was anyone watching the? Was anyone watching the?
I should have been there. Should have been watching.
Honestly, Bennett can't see it from where he was, but I'm imagining if he heard something hitting the floor.
This is crazy. Holy shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, guy. If I was there, you'd have heard like I would have cast minor illusion. You would have heard canned laughter.
That audience laughter at his shit. Hey yo.
A motherfucking laugh track.
Said, yo, I let you have that one. All right, let's see if you can do it again. Oh shit.
I let you have that one.
Exactly.
I'll let you have that one. Now, let's see if you can do it again.
All you hear after that is just.
Fuck. I mean, shit, dog. At that point, what do? You get up and it's like, but you can't do it a third time.
If he said that, I would have actually started dying. Because so far the dice have been proving him wrong. Jesus.
Bet you can't do that a third time. All right.
Oh, good. See, I hope
Round two.
It doesn't have no which one the secret recording. It's just
See.
like, that's plus.
Round 4. Can't do it for. Are we done?
Now round 4, he slips on a banana peel that's just randomly there.
Hey, yo, that's cruel.
Hey, yo.
I'm pretty sure by that time my dentures were picked up by then.
Okay, you still get 2 not 1. What's your point?
That's not
Not
what's
gonna
kind of
lie,
override
bro.
a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie.
The only way
man.
this could have been more shameful is if you used a luck dice.
Yeah, I thought in my head, you know what? This is Spider-Man. I'm moving on to a bitch, man.
I was kind of
Bro,
waiting for
if
that.
you-
Like I
if
was
you
waiting for you to like
use-
say, "Yo, fanatical focus," aka like, "Oh, I use a luck point." Like, nah, bro. At that point, there's no saving you. You're done.
At that point, even if Wolfram did win the confrontation, we're all looking at Wolfram as the goddamn loser of that.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're taking away your logging information. Like, at that point, you're just done. Like you
Your
forfeit.
login
You forfeit your
information.
character.
We're booting up the terminal, dog. Your account is now ours. You're not continuing this.
Hey, yo.
Like the second I heard some shit like yo fanatical focus, yo, it was over. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. That would be shameful. You stuck through it though. You stuck through it.
I did.
At the very least, you got that. You have a little bit of pride on your shoulders.
You know, see, It's funny thing. It was going well for the first part. It went down.
Yeah, it was going
It
well.
all
the
went
first
downhill. That's basically this entire session, to be honest, with the dice rolls, because that was, yeesh.
Yo, fuck that entire like avalanche section.
Hey man,
It's like
Yo,
fuck all that.
facts.
I don't know how I got that D100, but I was right.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Actually,
Just-
yo, King.
Hmm?
What is D100 in Wild Magic anyway?
Oh, the Dion. I'll send it to you. Hold on, let me go get it.
Okay, what,
It's just kind of like a bunch of random shit. Let me go get it for yous. All of yous at that.
But yeah, Wolfham's gonna get this one if possible. Try to chrome the fuck up because
Oh yeah, he is going to chrome the fuck up. I've got to say.
Does that look right? Looks right.
What look like? Look right.
Huh?
What
What?
does what look right? All right, there's your link, people.
so what's the highest potion you can make right now with like
The
health
highest what?
health potion you can make wise like supreme, superior, normals.
The highest rank. Should
Yeah.
be a ton of them.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Like
Wait,
I,
wait. Do you know how to make haste potions?
No.
Fuck. Damn it.
You are really
This
like
guy.
a haste fucking crack addict
Yo,
every
yo.
time with
It's like
this
my favorite
potion,
spell,
man.
man. Opposite slow, man. That's
See, I understand
have
that,
intervention.
but I'm pretty sure you asked this question like 2 to 3 times before.
no. I never asked Togum to make the haste potion. Never asked.
Hmm.
I
You did.
was like,
You
Yeah, that makes
have.
sense.
You
I
have
mean,
hacked her before.
I'm
in
not
the
gonna
past.
lie. I also feel like you have, but like
It's
I'm
only
not
once,
sure,
though.
so I wouldn't know.
it was only once though, but you did.
Wait, why?
it was once. Oh shit, then. All right then.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you'll be fine. You'll live. Like I'm
Well,
sure you'll be
well.
fine.
Come on, ask Casimir, yo, what type of plant makes you go, hyper and shit?
What kind of plant makes people go fast?
Beside coffee, I guess. Beside coffee.
Wait,
Does
Do I have
coffee even
that spell?
exist in this world? I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I think I
I
have
don't
that
think
spell.
so.
Well, you know, guy. So according to like
Shine.
some studies, people think the reason like how berserkers went berserk is like they're on crack cocaine.
Mushrooms. They're checking on mushrooms. Yeah, they usually eat mushrooms for
Yeah, they're on
going
some
bad.
drug.
I mean, yeah, crack is kind of synthetic in nature.
So
So
I'm
he's
saying like there's a woods nearby. Is all I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
All I'm saying is, you want to go fast? There's woods right there. 2 and 2.
I don't like how you
wait,
sniffed in as you
wait,
said
yeah.
that.
Wait,
I don't like how you sniffed in as you said that.
Wait, hold up. Morgan has mushrooms. I'm outside them.
Bro, nah, that shit's about to
No,
make
those
you leave your
mushrooms-
body.
those
Don't
mushrooms
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't got the fast mushrooms. He got the soothing mushrooms.
Oh yeah,
Soothe your soul straight out of your carcass,
Wait,
kind of
I-
mushroom.
He's gonna make you a priest. That's what he's gonna do.
He's gonna turn you from a killer to a holy man.
I'm turning to Bob Builder.
Not Bob the Builder.
Oh god.
Man, I can't
Damn.
wait to like start the next session and just like fucking die. That's just busting.
Yo, if you want to kill you, bro, I got you, bro, man. Like,
No,
I don't need you to
stop.
kill me. What the
Stop it.
hell?
you know, I just like,
brother. You still have a few sessions before you can wane off the double nat one there. All right, you cool
Yeah,
yourself.
bro. Like yeah, next week maybe
Next
you can
week.
like next week. You know, maybe you can have a little bit of confidence. Will allow you to have a little bit of confidence.
Yeah.
Not this week though.
Right now, humility, greatest.
Right now, humility is kind of like you just like sit there and you just kind of think about everything, and then next week we can pick back up.
Think about your bank account.
Mm-hmm.
Hey yo.
Mm-hmm. And oh man, oh man.
Yo, what are these bells, man? I'm sorry. Like I rolled. Ah.
I mean, dog, you just fucking bang them together, and when they work, they work.
No, but it's I rolled a 100. I don't know good or bad.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter. It's just
Yeah.
what the thing is. Doesn't matter. It's not like a ranking system. You'll be fine. It's like experiment. Use them when you're like in dire straits and they're not gonna work and then you're gonna die and then you're gonna learn for next time that you shouldn't do it that way and you should do it the other way.
How about we skip that step with the knowledge already? I think that works a little bit better.
Yeah,
What-
maybe.
what-
I
What
guess.
if they're just bells?
Nah,
Hey, what-
man.
And
Hey,
that's
man.
just
Wait, wait a
bells.
minute.
Yeah, they're just bells. Like the magic part is that like data sounds slightly louder than they should.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be some kind of mini earthquake technology,
Y'all.
Yeah.
but like, Oculus, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Also, I'm gonna ask Morgan, like, or ask Casimir or something. So you can make potion out of this. Make potion of Wolverine. The alpha dudes.
What type of potions do you want? Because I can make potions. I can't make haste.
Oh
but I can make
shit,
potions.
man! Hey man, all I need, man, is either ace, enlarge, or
Yo.
giant.
Yo, guy, he just said he cannot make haste.
I said eater. I said eater, I just said large or giant strength. I just said those. So calm down.
My boy.
So enlarging and giant strength. Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Can't make any of those.
I can't. I can make healing potions. I can make magic potions for when by magic I mean like for like
Mana.
spellcasters. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I can make poisons
Okay.
and I can make resistant potions.
Okay.
Well, what kind of wizards you make?
All of them, I assume.
Let's see here. So I don't.
Well, as long as you can make me some what's face, fire,
Scissors
we all right.
Fire resistance?
Yo,
When was the last time we realistically got lit on fire?
What's the name?
Yo, the rocks,
Uh,
Baby Zaga.
The Rocks? Baba Lazaga? How long ago was that?
Also,
No,
skeletons,
no,
skulls.
no, we fought Cecil, I think.
No, them demon bird dudes.
Yeah, the Rocks.
The V-Rocks.
Rocks.
That was a
Rocks.
long time ago.
Yeah, it was
Hey man,
way.
hey man,
Bro, that
hey,
was
man.
2021.
I'm not gonna lie, we fight flame skulls all the time though.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
an
so, yeah.
unreasonable amount of flame skulls. So I
So, yeah.
guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so, like trust me, I'll make sure what the common enemy is I'm use that. See if it was
Mhm.
lightning. Again, when somebody struck with lightning twice was either Seal, the Sam, my boy Sephiroth, and
I mean,
Seth.
fire
boy.
resistance is all well and good, but where's the slashing resistance potions, boss? What's going on with those?
I don't need those, man.
Not gonna lie, bro. Like, we're coming up on the point of the story where everyone has a fucking sword that like is like 7 times longer than them. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked.
Wait, hold on. When did we fight Sephiroth? I forgot that part.
Wait,
So
you
what-
forgot?
Bro,
I'm
everybody
like,
just
I'm-
be having a sword these days, bro.
Yeah, like, I need a reminder. When did we fight Sephiroth? How was it different? That one clearly.
Remember where Strahd told us we gotta fight for our freedom, or if we win, we can be free.
You mean
And then his
Cecil?
brother. Yeah,
Bro,
Bro, that was
Cecil?
not Sephiroth. That man was
That was not
That
Sephiroth.
man
Calm
did
down.
not have a sword.
Calm down.
He didn't even
He
have a
did,
sword.
I
I wasn't even there.
I don't think
this
he
man
did.
Katana, bro. This man Katana, bro. What you mean, bro?
Like, bro, I know one thing. Strahd definitely got a sword, so we might
Oh,
need him
yeah.
for those times. Yeah, we need some necrotic resistance. If you got him on you, that's pretty much as good as we gonna get. Because that man Strahd, I don't fuck with that guy.
Okay, look, we definitely need necrotic. If you ain't
I
like,
have
if you ain't like
I
Elvin,
have
you
necrotic
need charm
resistance.
resistance.
I'm good.
You just
Yo.
holding on to necrotic resistance without us?
I've been at this, bro.
You ain't sharing?
How can I share this part of my body, bro?
Damn,
Let
bro.
me get some.
Wait,
Gene
wait,
splicing?
wait,
That's
you-
wild.
you-
How'd you
Bust up the
forget?
gene splicer, bro. Start sharing.
Like, bro,
It's
let me
called-
get some, bro. What's going on?
Bro, what the fuck you?
Like, we ain't party
share
members.
that
Let me
blessing
get
with
some.
the rest of us. Come on,
Yo,
man.
for real.
Spread your
Yo.
faith.
Bro, break bread. Like,
Bro,
Break bread, bro. A
you keep
simple
bitching about how
communion.
You keep bitching about how Raven doesn't listen, bro. Then how come I said the congregation listens?
Bro, let's just get in a circle and pray about it, dog.
Hey,
You can't even
hey,
hold
hey,
like a simple
hey, bro.
information.
hey, guy, all I'm saying is that if you want people to believe in like your goddess, shouldn't you start like getting followers? What better than to get your teammates?
Bruh, literally too easy. Just like motherfucking hand us the body of the Raven Lord, the blood of the Raven Lord. We break bread. We get it good. What you doing? What's going on?
Yo, for real.
Oh no, yo.
Hey, Mr. Jones.
Good night, boss. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Just share a little bit of the necrotic resistance.
Sure, like we don't need all of it. We just need some. Like,
Just need a little bit.
1d4 non-resistant.
Yo, I for real thought I was about to die.
Yeah, I thought you was about to die too, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
I was literally looking at my backup and thinking of how am I going to introduce this dude. Like,
Sounds
he's got
like
a
they're like,
cool
damn,
thing.
you're gonna
Like
die.
when the snow collapsed, bro, I cracked open a cold one, bro. Like I was like kind of just ready to
Yo.
hear the fucking news that you died.
yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I fell down and I heard that Bennett and Token fell down with me, I was like, oh, thank God, I'm not gonna die because they can't die.
Oh, yo, I should have thought about that one. Not gonna lie.
Bro, I was like, wait a minute. I'm with the little two people who got plot armor. I'm good.
Nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I heard like Lucinda say, "Yo, Bennett can't die, or else I'm gonna have to kill one of y'all," and then like everybody else was helping out Telegram and nobody was thinking about Yamis at all. Like it really put everything into perspective, didn't it?
Nah, I was still chilling because, like I said, hey yo, as long as the people who can't die, I'm good.
Sure.
Someone will have to notice me eventually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I heard that the fucking like snow collapsed on the two people that we dug out already, I fucking reached into my box of cold ones and I pulled out one. I was just chilling, like I just like, man, I guess they're going to die right now. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like I don't got nothing for this.
Man's just really
it's
about to
Nenji
drink
go
his inhibitions away. That's wild.
Then
like
Telegram
Nenji
came
go
in the
down,
bar and was like, yo, let me
Yo.
get like 2 bottles of wine. It's like I'm already like way ahead of you, boss. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm already drunk as fuck.
Literally, wait, I'm like literally finishing my second bottle right now.
Hey, yo.
You drinking?
Yes.
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot.
You can hear that.
I forgot I
can
have
hear it.
what's called a liquor store like down my fucking.
Dog, I'm 90% sure like everyone in this area does actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
it's-
one
No,
literally right up the road.
No,
It
no,
ain't exactly the cleanest
no.
neighborhood, I can tell you that much.
No. I just remember. Oh, shit. I'm 21. I forgot. I'm 21.
Oh shit! It would
Yo.
seem like I have unlocked the freedom of this world.
No,
Let me go to the liquor store.
because I remember when I was in high school. I said once I get age to drink, I'm gonna start buying myself a ball of fucking wine and just drinking that shit.
just carry a fucking bottle of wine in your bag wherever you go.
Hey, you might-
That's illegal, though. Whatever.
Well,
That's
no,
100%.
it's not legal. It has to be
Speaking
concealed.
of that,
Yeah, it has to be concealed. You can't have it out.
This dude, Amazon, this fucking security guard got. I don't know what he was on, but he got fucking naked and walk around the fucking warehouse.
I'm
in
fucking
underwear, bro.
sorry.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
It's knocked out of
Yesterday.
context.
Basically, I don't know what the dude was on. I don't know what drug he was on, but he just started stripping.
Yo,
You
what's
guys
going on
slipping
at
where,
Amazon?
bruh?
What
He said he
the?
worked
On
he said he worked-
Amazon? Wait, at the Amazon workshop? No way.
Warehouse, the warehouse, yeah.
Decent
Yeah.
workshop.
Bro, I hope
Workshop-
that man
it's
wasn't
practically
anywhere
a
near my
sweatshop over
order.
there.
I hope
It's
that man was
practically-
nowhere near my order. I'm gonna be honest. If it comes in the fucking mail and that shit smell funky, I'm gonna have to fight that man. You gonna have to point me in his direction.
bro. I really just turned around to look at my 3 fucking empty plastic bags with Amazon logos on them. Like, yo, fuck me, bro.
No. My Amazon doesn't do the packaging shit. We don't do
Oh,
that.
let's go. All right, we're
Alright,
good.
cool,
We're good to
nice.
go. Let's get it.
What do you do?
We're mostly more of like we're most like a I call it inventory sector.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you're
So you're
basically
saying he was around the stuff instead of like the actual package. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
so we sell off the other to the two other Amazon, which I'm happy for, because Jesus Christ, because
So the packages are filthy. Got it.
So the package is safe, but the contents inside are sus? Is that what you just said?
damn, bro. Don't tell me I got security guard on my sword.
No way.
no. He was by the front desk, school, and
Alright,
the
cool,
other-
cool, cool.
Okay,
Aight.
cool.
No, don't, bro. This man was not near none of this shit, bro.
All right, cool.
So like, did he get like kicked out? Or,
Yeah,
like,
He got fired. He got fired today.
Oh, he got
They
fucking
want-
fired. Holy shit. Alright, cool.
How do you
Yo, like,
draw
I-
hand?
Again, like honest man was high, drunk, but like he got
Yes.
stripped down, butt naked.
But he had to have been high. Like,
Man,
that's not a
definitely
drunk
not.
thing.
Yeah, I'm
Dan's
being
is definitely
drunk
not in
doesn't do
his right mind. Yeah, they show you that on TV, but let's be honest, drunk. Unless you're fucking so out of it, you
I know,
shouldn't
you
even be
get fucked up.
conscious.
Nah, bro,
There's-
you kind of a weirdo if you kind of get naked at the moment you become drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like, you kind of
Like,
a weirdo personally.
yeah. You wanted to do that. Like that wasn't like, oh, I'm.
Like,
drunk,
that's something
oh,
that you
yeah,
wanted to
wanted.
do and you couldn't hold yourself back. But like, nah,
That
nah.
was that shit does not get rid of inhibitions. That man just wanted to be naked. Like
That's
you gotta
kinda
talk
crazy.
to him about that. That man, actually don't talk to him. Like avoid him, obviously. But
Avoid him. Yeah, absolutely. That motherfucker's a freak.
like the plague, like avoid him.
Mm-hmm. Say, that guy's
Well,
a bit of a freak.
Well,
You
there's a
freaky
possibility actually.
Hmm?
Y'all remember that news article where it's like the Arizona penis man claims there's more penis men? What if he was one of them?
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
what did you
repeat
say?
that.
What?
But you gotta have to run that back for the rest of the class.
Yeah,
What the hell did you say?
Because I ain't hear that.
What did y'all hear?
No. Because I need you to clarify. Because
Like,
my
I'm not gonna lie,
brain
run the whole
heard
thing back.
something,
No,
but
no
I'm gonna
bullshit.
need that whole like thought right back on my
Aight.
desk.
So you know how like a couple years ago there was like an article that came out. There was some dude from Arizona who claimed to be a penis man, and he said there's more penis men out there. Now, what if he was secretly one of the penis men?
Okay, so I didn't hear that wrong. What the fuck are you on about?
Good. That shit's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no. I didn't watch the article.
I was gonna say like maybe it's the penis man.
I,
Penis man.
I'm cutting this off before we get any further in this. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
I need to cut this. I need to cut the fucking cams before any of y'all
Man
say
is
some
off
more out
his
of pocket
fucking
shit.
rocker, bro.
Man's is really right out of the loony bin. I'm done.
And
I'll be
you
back
are
to
off your fucking rocker, dog.
I'm cutting the air.
Wait. Before you do.
Bro, I'm
not-
scared of what else is gonna come out your
Nah,
mouth. I want
nah,
you to
like I-
know. I am
Like I said.
terrified. I don't know
Like
what
I
else
said,
you're
it was a
gonna
real thing.
say.
It was a real thing.
No
Look at it.
way.
I ain't
It's
make
the
that up.
penis man, bro. Oh my
My brother
god.
in Christ, I don't want anything to do with this.
I'm sorry,
You
but
make
this
me right.
involves you more than it involves me.
Bro, I want out. I'm gonna be right back. What the fuck is he on about? Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not gonna explain any of my boy's actions, because let's be honest, I would be here all day with a lawyer and a goddamn PhD in how to defend a fucking defendant. I don't know. My brain's lagged. Thank you all for watching. I just really appreciate it. Your fave birdie, thank you for the follow. I should shout that out. Follow? For the raid. Sorry. Really appreciate it. And yes, more D&D come Wednesday. Thursday, we're returning to the EKW brackets. Because that's where we're all going. Straight to the brackets. We're going to try to close it out. Losers bracket begins. World tournament bracket opens or continues. Yes. And we're going to see a lot more action in the ring. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon, beautiful people, in the next one. Sayonara. The fuck was he on?